Hey y'all, hey y'all, what's up? What's up? Welcome to the MooMoo Room. This is your auntie with the tea, Sister Girl, and welcome to the home of the aunties, uncles, nieces, and nephews.
Love it, you know I'm crazy. So go ahead, drink. Love it, you know I'm crazy. So go ahead, drink up. I'm so glad we got to link up. Taking that off me. Yeah. 'Cause I got the plug, I made the coffee. Talking late night for you.
Hey y'all, what's up? What's up? And welcome to the Moo Room. I am your host, your auntie with the tea, Sister Girl. Come on in the room. Come on in the room. Y'all know the rules. Y'all know the rules. We don't get started till between the 5 to 10 minute mark. You know how we do it. Come on in, come on in. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I am your auntie with the tea, Sister Girl. Some call me Auntie Moo Moo, but you know how we do. So come on over, come on over. Welcome to the home of the aunties, uncles, nieces, and nephews. Y'all, let us get all our little whoop de whoops out the way, okay? If you want to be a part of the exclusive auntie, uncles, nieces, and nephews, where you can get the exclusive content behind the wall that has that pink restriction only. Members only sign, you might want to see that. Well, that starts at the mere 99 cent, where you can become a member and you can check out them receipts, baby, behind that wall. It will behoove you to do so. Okay, so y'all make sure y'all hitting that like button as you come in, going out, stopping by, saying hi. Hit that like button, please, and thank you. Please and thank you. Share, tell a friend, tell a friend, tell a friend. Say, hey, auntie's on. Okay. So what's up, y'all? How y'all been doing today? If you have not if you don't check out the morning motivations, you might be missing something great. You might be missing your blessings, okay? You might be missing your blessings. But y'all, we are, if you see the thumbnail, we are going to be talking about a few things today. On our docket, we have that Karlissa. You already know. Y'all already know how we do about that Karlissa over here. Okay, we keep it 100. We keep it real. We do not we don't play when it comes to her. We don't sugarcoat nothing. We tell the real deal, Holyfield. We got Natalie Nunn. Y'all already know how Auntie feel about Natalie Nunn, y'all. We got Natalie Nunn, who is getting embodied, baby, by Diamond the Body. Okay, so we're gonna talk about that. We got Nelly done got into a little bit of trouble, honey. They say no, Nelly got caught with some with take me away to the ecstasy. That's what they say. That's what they say. So I don't know, but we gonna talk about it, okay? And then we know Rayj got his little legal woos and woes, and he got this little he has been put into the deal with Whack 100. And then we also, y'all, they say allegedly, I heard, Cardi B's having some trouble with her pregnancy. It got to the point where she thought that, she was going to end up having her to have her baby early and stuff like that. So, prayers go out to her. So we're going to talk about that and more. Okay. And more. Okay. Y'all know how we do it over here. We are almost at that 5 minute mark. But what I need y'all to do is please hit that like button. Please, please, and thank you. Please, please, and thank you. Okay. Please and thank you. I love when people, you can speak two ways. You can speak by saying hey in the chat, or you can speak by hitting that like button. It's just speaking. It's just common courtesy. Even if you standing in the yard or across the street on the other block and you waving, okay? You just looking and seeing what's going. Just hit us with a wave and hit that like button, please, please, please. Tell a friend and tell a friend that Auntie MooMoo is live. Auntie MooMoo is live. Now, before we get started in the content, I want to say this. I am not actively beefing with anybody on social media. Okay? But like I said, and I have said it again, I will defend myself. If you come for me, I'm going to defend myself. If you come for me and I didn't send for you and I didn't say, hey, come holla at me, and you're coming for me, okay, we're going to have an issue. If you knock at my door, I'm going to answer. So let's get that all established quick, okay? It's just who I am. Just who I am, okay? So if you don't want no problems, don't come for your auntie. Okay, so let's get started with Cardi B. So Cardi B allegedly had she said she went through a form of paralysis. She said that she lucky her family was there. That she had some issues that could have caused her to prematurely have her baby. But, by the grace of God, she is doing good. She is okay. Um, and the baby is healthy. She's healthy. She's at home, resting and recovering from whatever it was that she had to go through. Hey, Ann. Hey, Sonic. Hey, Asia. Asia, I saw that. Well, we ain't gotten to the content yet. We still got about 4 minutes. So, with that, I don't know. I feel like when the heat, like, you know how when sometimes, and I'm not saying this is his case, because look, I'm just saying what it appears to be, okay, and what I know to be true sometimes that sometimes people they want to attach themselves to relevancy, especially when they feel when you at one point you were having 100 people, 200, 300 people in your chat, 400, whatever, and then all of a sudden out of nowhere you're down to 5 people, 4 people, 6 people, 8 people, people that really really believe in your story or whatever the case may be. But some people are okay with that. Some people are fine with that because they just be like, hey, I just want some real, genuine people around me. I don't want, because everybody is not your friend, okay? Everybody's not your friend. Everybody don't mean you no good. Everybody that you have around you, they might seem as though they got your back, but um at the end of the day, they have their own hidden agenda, and that is sad, but it's true, that there's people out here like that. Um, it's amazing. There's billions of people watch YouTube a day. But people over here fighting other people and doing whatever they can do for clicks and views instead of just being genuine. If it's meant for you, it's gonna be meant for you. If God wants somebody to watch you, they trust me, they're gonna come across your page. If God wants you to be in bed with somebody, trust me, He's gonna put you in bed with the right person. If God wants you to be blessed, trust me, you're gonna be blessed. It is what it is. It doesn't matter. But you have some what they call vultures, and you have some what's some things called leeches. There's a lot of leeches out here in social media, And these leeches, really, you can tell they're leeches because they don't know how to form genuine friendships. They don't know how to, form genuine friendships, genuine, and have genuine love and respect and honor for each other. Y'all know if I rock with y'all, y'all know y'all can get a hold of me anytime. 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 And if I'm busy, I'll be like, hey, I'm gonna call you back, or I'm gonna hit you back, or whatever. And I do that. So some people are just not genuine. They're moment people. They're for the moments, and that's what they're gonna get. Just that moments. Yes, y'all. Pray for Cardi B. Pray for Cardi B. I don't know. See, I don't, y'all. It's a lot going on with these women in pregnancy. Because okay, y'all, here you go, Auntie. What y'all gonna be like, Auntie and her damn conspiracy theories? But I'm gonna tell you, it seems as though to me, not to nobody else, but to Sister Girl. Okay, um, some people, because of your genetic makeup and stuff like that, some things you cannot. You know how some people, they cannot take amoxicillin, they cannot take penicillin, they cannot take certain vitamins, they cannot, like some people are just, their body just don't tolerate it. It gets to do things to them, or whatever. Now, there's a lot of women that have had things done to their body. There's a lot of women that have had that COVID shot. Ooh, don't get mad at me. There's a lot of women that have had that COVID shot. There's a lot of women that get them booster shots that they, oh, you need to get this booster shot. There's a lot of, and do y'all know that that stuff affects your makeup of your blood cells, different things like that. So you have to be really careful, especially when you're thinking about bearing children, when you're thinking about, um, you know, all this other stuff. That woman that had her body done, God gave her two healthy babies, and I'm not saying it could be something simple. The baby could have been on a nerve that made her feel like she was being paralyzed. It could have been a lot, you know what I'm saying? Because babies are fickle like that. Pregnancies are fickle like that. But I'm just saying, if you're thinking about conceiving, having children, whatever, I want you to just start looking at like healthy ways for fertility, different stuff like that, so that you can start preparing your body so that your body can be in the best position possible to carry a child. You got, they still trying to perform, they still trying to shake it till they make it, and each baby is different. You might have a bomb first pregnancy, you might have a horrible first pregnancy. Your second pregnancy might be horrible. Hold on one second. Yeah. 481108. 481108. Okay. So just be careful. Um, and listen, I always tell people this. And look, I know y'all be getting mad at Auntie because I be having some people in my inbox. Auntie, you be making it seem like you don't like. You just always be saying, black women, black women, black women. Well, y'all, I gotta talk from my experience. I am a black woman. Okay, I am a black American. I am a melanated woman. I can only talk from a melanated woman's point of view. Okay. I cannot talk. All of us do not have high pain tolerance, but some of us do. All of us do not have. Do you understand? We're not. So I can only talk from my experience. I have worked with all type of cultures of women, you know what I'm saying, with their babies and stuff. So it's not like I don't know. I just, I'm saying be careful to all women. Begin to clean your blood. Begin to find things, natural ways that just implement it in your day. Whether it's black seed oil every day, whether it's what is it? Bitters every day, whether it's soursop, whether it's cayenne pepper every day, whether it's turmeric, whatever. Just get on something every day to help your body. Okay. Y'all know Auntie people. I love y'all though. I love y'all though. Don't be doing I'm supposed to be. I am, baby. I ain't supposed to be. Don't be doing me this. You want me to deliver your little crumb snatcher? Yeah, some people have a penicillin allergies. So y'all pray for Cardi B. Pray for Cardi B. You know, blessings on Chastity, Krishan's older sister, the band lady, aka girl, Chastity be having so many names. What is she, Baby Mookie or Little Moo? I don't know, whatever. Chastity be having a few couple names, but blessings to her on her new bundle of joy. I think the baby name is Shamaria. Shamaria, but we'll look at that in a little bit. Hmm. It is. It is. Sure am. Hey, Keisha. Keisha back at work with them bad kids. But y'all, I'm sitting over here listening to all these content creators. And of course they're gonna pop up in my algorithm page because on who I report on and what my content and stuff and because they've been saying my name over in all these little sectors. I don't know why they keep saying Auntie Moo. Oh, I knew you was at work with the little snatches. But blessings upon you, girl. Blessings upon you. I know they 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 and for one reason. For what reason? You know what I'm saying? Because I'm not gonna change who I am. And for the thing is, I am. People like, oh, she thinks she's so holier than thou. She think this. She think that. I know, baby. I know. I know who I am. I know I'm God's child. I know. I know what I possess. I know how powerful my tongue is. That's why I haven't been saying nothing. That's why I've been letting all y'all live. People I don't even know bringing me up on my panel. You know what I'm saying? Y'all got this young, y'all got experiment 626. running around on these YouTube streets, bringing my name up and sister China name up everywhere, just bringing our name up. Like, ain't nobody asked you to bring a why for what, but it is what it is. He is really a stitch. He is really a stitch for real, for real. And then he got Lilo. She over there talking. She. Oh my god. Mm-mm-mm. I'm telling you, they around here being Lilo and Stitch for real. They why just causing havoc, causing trouble for no reason. Okay, and they think they producing a whole bunch of cousins. They think they producing a whole bunch of cousins, and they think can keep on playing, keep on playing. Hey, Auntie B. Auntie Beth is in the house. Auntie Beth is in the house. Y'all, the disrespect got a show today at 5. Well, it's 5:30 my time, so I think it's 6:30 Eastern time, and that will make it 3:30 on the West Coast, West Side. Sending love to each of you beautiful queens. Sending love to you too, Queen. You already know. You already know. You already know how we get down over here. And people don't know. If they really come and just really chill, they will see it's just one big family over here. We talk, we cover stuff, we cover content, we let you know what's going on. You know what I'm saying? From our perspective, you know what I'm saying? We produce, but we be having receipts, but we know we allege over here because, it's what? It's the courtesy of the social media, even though we be having receipts. But see, that's why I tell people, like, even with me, I told y'all, I tell people, like, if you want to ride with people, ride with them, but I don't have to do it. You know what I'm saying? And that's like with sis. If she said, "Hey sis, if you want to ride with that person, you can ride with that person, but I don't have to do it." And I have to respect that does not negate my relationship with that person. Do you understand what I'm saying? Miss Bev, they was mad today. We had the scriptures playing in the background, baby. We on our motivation this morning or this afternoon. Well, I don't know. It was was it still morning? Yeah, it was 11 o'clock my time. So we had our little scriptures playing in the background this morning. Cause somebody, right before I had just made my thing and I was just about to hit the live button and somebody called and was like, "Can you just give me a positive word or something?" And I said, "Okay." And the Lord said, "Give her the word." So when we went live, I did. I just followed my spirit. You do be booting them out though. They be talking. It's like I know, but some people are professional trolls. That's what they do. They just love trolling people, y'all. Some people that's what they do. Oh, I'm glad you did, Auntie Bev. You ain't had to tell. I wasn't gonna tell on you. You ain't had to say, but it was. You don't have to always say, look, but look, you said, "Hey, make my petition known." You said, "I need some people to touch and agree," and we gonna touch and agree. We gonna touch and agree that God bless you with choices, choices of homes. You know what I'm saying? A new place to call home. We're gonna bless you with that. He just bless you in abundance, give you a feeling of non-lack. Okay, we just ask God to give you a feeling of non-lack, that you don't feel like you're lacking anything. You know what I'm saying? Just we just ask God to just give everybody that sincerely want and desire. I'm telling you, God always got a ram in the bush, y'all. I'm telling you, he always got a ram in the bush. But you got to have that Abraham faith. I'm telling you. Abraham, he was like, Lord, you asking me to do the unthinkable. My child, Lord, my baby, Lord. Oh, no. As a mother, you know what I'm saying? Could you imagine as a mother, something that you have waited all your life for, and God tell you to bring it to him and give it to him? But see, it was when God said, give it to me, he meant give it to me. See, he meant give it to me. And people don't be understanding what that be meaning. When God say give it to me, he mean give it to me. Give it to him. Hold on, y'all. I'm about to get on the computer. So give me a minute so we can get the show, so we can get it started. When God say give it to him, give it to him. Give it to him. I'm learning, y'all. I still be having moments. I still be having moments. I be still having moments, minutes, seconds. you know, I still be having them. I am not, I don't have it all figured out. I don't have it all figured out. You know what I'm saying? But baby, I'm trying, and we can figure it out together. Okay. We can figure it out together. I don't have it all figured out. But you know what? And that's the fact. You know what? The enemy comes seeks to destroy, and it controls the atmosphere of the that's what God gave him dominion over. You know what I'm saying? So you got to think, he gave him dominion over this internet. This internet it's a wicked place, but then you can find goodness. You know what I'm saying? You can find God's mercy. You can find so much more. You can find a community of people that is 100 and real and love and support and you know for another sister to tell me that another sister from this platform was like, hey sis, I got you, I'm gonna look out for you. And this is said, I didn't even know how to even really accept that, because I've never had that. Because that's why God said he gonna bring he's putting certain people together, baby. And I see the numbers going down, and they gonna keep going down because devils, you're not wanted here, and you're not going to be able to take it. But sometimes you it's something that you need. You know what I'm saying? And I don't even know, because this wasn't even the trajectory of this show, and I had the show ready to go. But I felt like whatever God is putting out here at this moment need to come forth, and I speak good on. I know who I am. I know who I am. You know what I'm saying? So when people talk about doxing me and thinking they can find out information on me and all this stuff, and I'm like, okay, play with God, play with him, play with him. That's all I can say. Play with them. Just man, I'm telling you. Oh, yes, we're gonna touch and agree. We're gonna touch and agree for housing. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna touch and agree for lack there, not never to lack. Whatever you as you speak it, it shall be. You know what I'm saying? But y'all, let's not become microwave with this. Let's not become microwave. Let's not be like, sister girl, I asked God yesterday and it still ain't happened. We cannot, we have to understand we cannot be microwave with this. You know what I'm saying? Some of us have done our 40 years of wandering. Do you understand? So now we're at the promised land. Now it's time for us to walk into the promised land and do what we need to do. And like with that, even the person that got them there couldn't go. They could just sit on the mountain and just watch you walk into the promised land. Can you imagine? Could you imagine having to sit and watch? But watch, y'all gonna see. Don't believe me, just watch. Don't believe me, just watch. Watch God. Watch God. Watch God. Watch God. I'm telling you. Watch God. Mm-mm-mm. Woo! Yes. Y'all don't know. I feel it in my spirit. I told y'all this was for some strange reason. God just had me on a whoop day, and I was just on whoop day. You know what I'm saying? It was a whoop day. Okay? But, hmm, look at God. Look at God. He's making a way. Oh, that's my song, y'all. That look, if y'all want an inspirational song to put in your spirit that is gonna like I think it's by um Kayvon oh my god. White? Is that white? Is that right? Kayvon White or something like that? Look at God, look at God. He's making a way. Look at God, look at God. Yes, I'm telling you. And sorry y'all, I cannot get in bed with everybody. I cannot do that. I cannot accept everybody. I cannot be around everybody. You know what I'm saying? I do what I do. I help out when I can help out. Y'all know how I do. You know what I'm saying? But people will show you who they are. People will show you who they are. And you know what my mama say? Believe them every time. Believe them every time. Okay? Then I'm gonna tell you this. When people are building a community of people to support each other, to you know what, let me do the hold on, maybe I'll do the Cardi B thing. Just so y'all can see what happened. What had happened was because I don't like what I seen. She did not have it, and so I'm not gonna um look at God, look at God. Y'all know that's in my head. He's making a way. Look at God. Okay. Now, see how it gets in your spirit? That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about, getting stuff in your spirit. You know what I'm saying? When you put it in your spirit, I don't care how the devils come. I don't care when they come, how they come, and all that. Because all these women out here rejoicing, getting them, and all this other stuff, and allowing men to mistreat other women. And I don't care if you believe who I am or not. If I say I'm who I say I am, then then you have to respect that, because that's my relationship with the Most High, not yours. Get your own relationship. I'm not coming. I don't never come from no. I respect every religion. If y'all know my story, y'all will know why I grew. I was. I'm gonna share the story one more time. I don't know. I don't even know if I went this deep with this story. I was a young girl growing up in the church. Family, we helped locate from a big church to a small church. The pastor broke off, got his own church, whatever. We were little kids. I had to have been probably about 11 years old. Um, and one of my friends' um, little sister got hit by a car in front of the church. And of course, we were a family. We were a very close knit church. It was probably what, 50 of us at the max, the kids and the parents. So we were very, very, very close knit. It happened right in front of the church one night, in front of our eyes. After after a Bible study, and she was, I think Regina was 2 or 3 at the time, 2 or 3. So it wasn't like, like we knew her, like we loved her, like we remember when she was born, like, you know what I'm saying. She was one of us. She was our baby. She was the baby of all the kids in at the church at the time. And like I said, we had broke off into a small church with the pastor, which is still to this day my family. A lot of my family still, that's still their church and everything, to this day. But then so at that point, that shook me at 11 years old. That would shake any child, you know what I'm saying, that this is happening. And so it started shaping my relationship with God. I had questions. And so when I would go to my pastor, he could not give me the answers that I felt was sufficient enough for me to understand how outside of the Lord's house could this happen. Do you understand? And so then my mom them had, even though we were in the church or whatever, they were it was kind of like Nation of Islam, kind of, because my mom believed in like modesty. We didn't eat pork. Like it was just, a lot of different uh, um aspects. So then of course I fell in love with Malcolm X. Fell in love with the autobiography of Malcolm X at the age of 12. And so then my brother was 13, I was 12, my brother up under me was 10, and my baby brother was 8. And so with that, we began to study Islam, the Muslim culture, the Muslim religion, the Islamic religion and stuff. And so then the Islamic way of life, and we became Muslim. And so I grew up like throughout like my teenage years. I mean, I was a cheerleader. I was the first Muslim first black Muslim cheerleader in my high school. I was, like that was my culture, my life. But I have friends that were like, that studied Judaism. I had a friend that was a Buddhist. I had friends that were Catholic. I have friends that were, Baptist, whatever. So we would just like we would never debate each other's spiritual, where they came from, but we will have very collective conversations about, who in all of this, what do we all believe? And we all believe that there's one true God. You know what I'm saying? And so we just became a mutual respect about it. So as I got older, and was going off to college, I became a religious studies major. And college was my minor. I was an education and Afro studies. with an emphasis on education with a minor in religious studies. That was what I was going to college for. I went to the University of Minnesota. Okay, so I went to a predominantly white school, which I wanted to go to HBCUs, but my mom, like, I was her only girl, so my mom kind of wasn't really feeling me being that far away from home. The baby bird leaving the nest. She didn't play that. So I ended up staying and going to college, and from there, my life began. Like, I started learning different things, learning people, learning traveling all over the US, just because I had a diversity group of friends. So I have friends that lived in Texas. I have friends that live in Chicago. I have friends that live here. They be like, "You want to go home with me?" Sure is. Yep. So then I went through my bad girl era. With my kids, with my oldest child's father, he was incarcerated. I did some things that y'all we'll have to talk about that on members only. But and I just think through it all, God saved me. I don't have a record. I don't have. Do you understand what I'm saying? Like, through it all, the Lord saved me. So that's just how I look at it. Okay, so I just want to share a little bit about who SistaGirl is. Okay, for those that don't know who Auntie MooMoo is, I come from a wild range. I got, I'm a birth doula. A herbalist, a bartender, a counselor. I didn't, I worked for CPS before. Like, so it's like when people spill untruth, I have to, the moral part of me have to correct it. Okay. So I just, so if you want to know who I am, that's who I am. Anything else you want to know, I don't care about nobody doxing me. People's like, oh, that's so, but that's dark. And if you do it, you have to, that's something you're going to have to deal with the Lord about. And that's just what it is. That's just the way it is. Hold on, I'm trying to see. I think the call this. Okay. So, hey, Mama G. Hey, Mama G. I know what Keisha working. Oh, everything new. Yes, baby. Everything new. Everything new, Lord. What's that? You remember that song? Make me over again. Ooh, that used to be one of my worship songs when I be going through, child. I used to put that on and just be like, come on, Lord. I mean, until look, I'm one of them people. I truly I am. I'm a person. I'm gonna worship until my tears fall. I'm gonna worship until I feel in my I get my spiritual breakthrough. Yes, Lord.
Nothing. It was just like, where the heck did she go?
So I'm gonna worship until I feel like I at least got my spiritual breakthrough. That's just me. Mm-mm. I'm gonna have to find some copyrighted. I'm gonna have to find some copyright. What is it? Copyrighted, the kind I can put on YouTube. I'm gonna have to find some of those so that I can play it in the background or whatever. And because sometimes you be needing that, because then that'll make people that I don't want to hear it. Every time I go over there, she playing some kind of song in the background. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, some commercial free music. Yeah, that's what I need. Mm-hmm. How you doing today, Mama G? Oh, I'm sorry. Yes, that's my song though. That's my song. That's my song. Hmm. That used to be my, oh Lord. That's that song. I'm telling you, that might, I don't know, maybe this was for you, Miss Beth. Maybe this is for you. Maybe whatever you've been talking to the Lord about, maybe this is your son saying, "Hey ma, remember, make me over again." You know what I'm saying? Maybe this is for you. Maybe that's for you. Oh my gosh, who sings that song? Hold on. Make me over again. Oh my god, it's so Trinax. Yeah. Yes. People, life. That's right. Blessed to be a blessing, honey. Blessed to be a blessing. And this is the thing, y'all. And this is what be getting me. People be talking about laughing and joking. Oh, Auntie MooMoo, why she over there with that struggling channel, and Auntie MooMoo this and Auntie MooMoo that. But you know what? This is God's people right here. These is God's people right here. And see, that's why every time, devil, I'm gonna tell you how it is. I'm not no hmm, these is God's people. We are on a healing journey. We got mothers in here that done lost their children. I done lost my child, my a grandparents. Um I done lost fathers. I done lost best friends. I done lost brothers. I done lost, sisters. I done lost nephews. You know what I'm saying? Like, we real life over here. You know what I'm saying? It ain't that fake, just rhetoric. You know what I'm saying? And at the end of the day, you don't mean nobody no good. Cause there's some people out there that don't mean nobody no good, baby. It is. Mm-hmm. Oh wow. Yes, Lord. I don't know. That's what prayed in my spirit. You said, I pray God heal her heart because it's a pray for her to lose a child. Yes, it is, child. Yes, it is, Miss Beth. Look, that's why I said sometimes you gotta put that. What they say, you gotta put a praise in your heart. You gotta put a praise in your heart to get you through. I'm telling y'all, even today, sometimes, and this might be a weird movie to watch. But fighting temptation. And the soundtrack, I could listen like sometimes when I'm going through and I have to remind myself, you've been in this valley before. Remember, you've been on this street before. Remember the route. Remember, you turned that way. And it was you when you got to the dead end, you turned that way. Now I'm bringing you back to this end. Which way are you going to turn? See, sometimes there's a you got to get back to that place, and that movie got me through the, when I say a dark time in my life, very, very dark time in my life, where, you know, when I say very dark time in my life, but it got me through. It got me through. And I would watch that movie on repeat. Like, I don't know why. And I don't know, maybe it was just when they got to the singing part, it just used to do something to me. And I would just cry and I would just cry. And so sometimes when, they say don't look back, you know what I'm saying? But sometimes you
God bring you back to a place that you've been before. And he says, it's not the same place, but you know you're back at that crossroad. And you be like, okay, this time I made the choice to do this. Now, Lord, you say there's only one other choice. I can do this again because I kind of know what's going to happen if I go this route. I know if I go this route, I got to go through X, Y, Z, and D. You know what I'm saying? So, but if I go this right, Lord, I might can get right there. Might get right where I'm going if I just go this route right here. You know what I'm saying? They don't get it. They don't get it, baby. So she's 6:30. So she's 5:30 my time, 4:30. I mean 5:30 my time, 3:30 on the East Coast. Okay, so let me get to this article real quick, y'all, so I can get through this content. You see how when you get to talk, when you get to conversating about the goodness of the Lord and where He done brought you from and where He taking you to, things will change. Okay, Cardi B recently revealed a chilling ordeal that nearly got in the way of her third pregnancy. What should have been a joyous time has been mirrored with pain and fear as the female rapper shared howling details of a freak accident that could have resulted in a miscarriage. Speaking on X Spaces after her recent pregnancy announcement, the Bronx native delved into how severe the incident actually was. Cardi B disclosed, "I don't know how something. Well, it was little. It actually hurt. It didn't really happen often, but it had before. So big to the point I was literally paralyzed." What? She said, I don't know how something, well, it wasn't little, it actually hurt. It doesn't really happen often, but it happened because it had become so big to the point I was literally paralyzed. According to Cardi, the pain was unbearable and she needed uh substantial doses of morphine to manage it. Despite the gravity of the situation, Cardi B didn't let it overshadow her typically spirited disposition. She recounted her ordeal hilariously. Yesterday, I was feeling good. But I came home high as a kite. Cardi B did shy away from admitting she's done whatever it takes to cope with the pain, joking, today I woke up sober. Honey, I'm dying. If I don't feel good in 4 hours, I'm going to the hospital. I don't give a F. I'm aggravated. I'm aggravated this shit. So I can get some morphine. Morphine me down. I don't give a damn. Okay? Through all this, Cardi B remains optimistic. She assures Concerns fans that she's on the road to recovery and her soon to be born child is safe. And that little thing almost cost me my little one to come, but it didn't, she declared. Her reflections resonated highly, her resilience and determination to push through life's most challenging moments. This incident comes amidst on a whirlwind of personal and professional changes for the rapper. Just hours before revealing her pregnancy, Cardi B has also filed for a divorce from her longtime spouse, Offset. Though a stunning maternity shoot amongst the iconic New York skyline, she shared heartwarming notes to her unborn child and expressed gratitude for the new beginnings that will come with overcoming such trials. Cardi B candid revelations strike a chord, shedding light on the identity of personal surviving and hope in what has been a tumultuous period. She emerges as a figure of strength and vulnerability. reminding us all of the tribulations that come even when the glamour or stardom. We wish her continued recovery and look forward to the new music and milestones she hinted at in her heartfelt message. Okay. So that's Cartier B. That's Cartier B. Cartier. But I'm like, girl, why is you on there telling them I was asking for more morphine? Why? 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 Yes, remember Lot's wife? I almost forgot I called 211. I told you got to call them either real early in the morning. Yeah, you got to be the first one to hit that link, baby, because people be calling them all day long. Because every state got a 211. Mm-hmm. So then we have so that's Cardi B, y'all. Now let's get on to oh no. I might have to change offices. Give me 1 second, y'all. Yeah. So give me a second so I can get ready to switch offices. Y'all, I was in here sneaking in my husband's office. Here he come too. I can hear him. Here he come. Here he come. Here he come. Right here. I'm about to get up. Hold on. You about to stay or you about to leave? I need. Okay. Give me 1 second, y'all. I'm about to switch offices. Yes, all praise. Okay, we like a good praise report. We like a good praise report. Yeah, 211 is everywhere. 211 is like whatever state you in, every state has 211. 211 is national. Like, well, in the US, it's everywhere. Yep. Hold on, I'm trying to get. Now y'all know we gonna. Hopefully the videos don't be acting crazy. And I told you I got a router up here in this office, but it still do not be want to act right to me. And I love being in my office. Actually, God damn, I forgot my water. I love being in my office. I really prefer my office, but then his office now. Hold on. So give me a minute so I can get us logged back in. What y'all think about last night's show? Oh my gosh. We had okay, so some people feel we had a very interesting troll. What y'all think? I don't know if she's a troll or not. We'll see. It don't matter. I mean, at this point, everybody be trolling. So at this point, y'all, I don't be even letting it get to me. Because everybody be trolling. Okay. We back, we back, we back. Okay, so that was the whole Cardi B situation. Um, Hold on, y'all. Now I gotta come up here and try to get everything I have set up down there up here. Something told me to come to my office, but I was being lazy. I didn't feel like walking up these stairs. I'm gonna have to, and the one downstairs is just too noisy because it's by the kids. So I like to be in my husband's. His is like ducked off. You can't really hear nothing. Hold on, y'all. I'm trying to get this stuff pulled up. Now I gotta re-pull it up. Woo! It done got even. Oh, y'all, I didn't. Hold on. Hold the freak on. Look. Ooh. Mm. So Maine and the internet. Maine got something to say on the internet. Maine got something to say on the internet. Leaving my 73-year-old granddad stranded in Cali. Nasty fucking work. He ain't even have to be there. Karlissa, you should be embarrassed. But you chose up, Karlissa. Ooh, Lord, and ooh, No, she didn't. No, she didn't. Hold on.
ENT bringing your girl out to Columbus, Ohio.
Oh, she talks. She promoting herself, child. She don't be. She don't care. I don't know. So hold on. Ooh, child. Look at. Ooh, y'all. That done made me mad. That done made me. That done. Where is nephew? Let me find nephew. Nephew probably over. He probably at the damn bar. Hold on. Hold on 1 minute, y'all. I gotta mute y'all for 1 second. Karlissa, that's nasty work. You did your daddy like that, Karlissa? Karlissa, you did your daddy like that? Karlissa, your daddy didn't even have to be there. He came to help you save that little raggedy ass show. Y'all look, we might have to stop watching Karlissa's show. We might have to. I know we've been bootlegging it. Yeah, I said it. We've been bootlegging it over. We've been bootlegging it. But I don't even want to get a whole $5. I don't want to get a whole $5. I don't. Because you know what? We about to hear what the daddy say. The daddy did not say he was calling CPS. That is not what that man said. But we gonna listen to it. Because Karlissa, ooh, you a dirty dog. You is a dirty, dirty, dirty dog. Dirty dog. You is dirty for that. Hold on. You dirty for that, Karlissa. Mm-mm. I know you did not leave that man at that courthouse. I know you didn't. I know you did not leave that man in California. Karlissa, if you left that man in that 73-year-old, I don't give a. And look, my daddy could say whatever he wanted to say to me, cause he my daddy.
and you left your daddy at the courthouse because he offended Bodine? Oh, baby. And he came, everybody that come help that heifer. Everybody that come help that heifer, she dogs them out. Everybody. She's not good to nobody that come and help her. She should be ashamed of her damn self. She should be ashamed of herself. Look, hold on. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. That is crazy. Hold on. I don't see you there. Oh. Nephew.
Hey, Auntie, what's going down?
You
I heard
see
y'all being in there, and I was in there smoking my medicine and dozing off, and the only thing I heard was, and I know Karlissa, let's be wrong with this. Still be a time teachers now.
I'm like, I know this heifer did not leave
Please say she did.
Granddaddy Harvey in LA.
Please say she did. I'm praying that she left him. I want her to burn her bridges with everybody.
My God.
I need her to burn that bridge because Blue don't need his granddaddy in a minute. I don't know when he allegedly tied to some cases and
Look,
associated.
this what Maine put. This what Maine just posted.
What?
Leaving my 73-year-old granddaddy stranded in Cali. Nasty fucking work. He ain't even have to be there.
Wait a minute. So don't none of her sisters and them stay in LA?
That ain't the point. The point is,
saying,
he went out. You took him. You went and got him. You made him come out to what's that? Las Vegas. Mm-hmm. Then you take him to LA, and we don't listen to what he said because to me, we don't break down what he said again because I thought we broke it down last night. But I've been listening all day, and y'all know, people like. Nephew, I'm at home today. I got on my look. I'm at home. Got on my house. I'm at home today. So you know how that be when you at home. I'm at home today. So when you come over and Auntie comfortable, you might get the
internet.
Because I'm a daddy's girl and I don't have my daddy. And I'm a daddy's girl. Win, lose, or draw. Win, lose, or draw, I'm a daddy's girl. Like, so.
See, what she said was Jaden didn't speak to her based off of what he said while she was in Popular visiting with Journey and him at the courthouse. She thought that Jaden overheard what her daddy was saying, and that's why she wasn't speaking. But Jaden he made that very clear. You know what I'm saying? He made that very clear, the boy. The experiment. Mm-hmm. He made that very clear that she wasn't. It had nothing to do with what the daddy said of why she wasn't speaking to her. She genuinely just don't with Karlissa. She don't like her. She don't mess with her. And then he turned around and said that Papa Blue, I mean not Papa Blue, the granddaddy, Mr. Harvey, he came down. Well, he basically is the reason why Karlissa can't see her grandkids. He calls them division and all this and that. And that's why I was like, I went main
Bitch,
live.
ooh, how you gonna blame that on your daddy? You know I'm about to break her. Oh, do we need to go to the archive?
But that wasn't her. That wasn't her who said that. He caused that whole friction between her and her daddy, and she let him. I'm starting to think he worked with her. Because he started that friction. He said that that Harvey, Mr. Harvey said that he was going to call Child Protection Services. If you listen to what he said, this is Child Protection Service worthy. And whether you like it or not, it is. He didn't say he was calling anyone. He said it's Child Protection Service worthy. That means if they came up there and seen what was transpiring at the courthouse, they would ask her, is everything okay? Because it seems like you don't know how to parent your own children. It should not take a woman who hasn't seen your kids in a year to step in and say, hey, sit your ass down. And they listen. That means you don't parent your kids. That ain't got nothing to do with the child, but everything to do with you. You're more worried about making a scene for a name for yourself and, going viral than you is being a parent. And that's just my opinion, and I agree with what the daddy said. The courthouse is no place for a child to see his or her father in shackles. That's traumatizing. That boy, that baby needs that.
And then y'all done convinced him, let's go get daddy. They probably was saying, let's go get daddy. Let's go get daddy. Daddy might be coming home. Daddy might be coming home today. We're going to go see daddy today because he probably didn't even want to go to the court. So she probably was like, let's go see daddy. Don't you want to go see daddy? Daddy's going to come home today. And then he didn't come home.
But see, us as parents, we don't realize what we do in our dating life. It traumatizes our children. It's not their fault that we couldn't stick with the person that we were supposed to be with, which is their other parent, man or woman. You know what I'm saying? And they got to deal with a new stranger, and you creating life with this new stranger, which is basically a new family. So they think they exited out and all types of stuff. You don't know what's going through a child's head. And then on top of that, you seen Javon had problems with Blue being angry towards him, which you seen when he beat him, like you seen when he was firing on him in that shoe store. That was a sign that Javon needed counseling because he was hurt. He was dealing with something. He mad at his daddy and he's dealing with something. He just needed a little counseling. I don't know what's going on behind closed doors when we ain't watching. We only get 5 minutes. Sometimes an hour, but for the most part, 5 to 10 minutes, and they offline. The granddaddy came down and he stood on business. Karlissa, you dead ass wrong. I'm glad you did what you did, though. But you dead ass wrong for that.
Yep.
Oh, but God sees all.
We're going to listen to what the daddy said. We're going to listen to what the daddy said. Because I don't lie, that man did not say he was calling child protection, though. That's not what he said. That's not what he said. I'm going to listen to what he said.
Gentleman that approached me about my grandchildren, who's a total stranger to me, and he attempted to give me some type of advice about my children. And one thing I don't take is advice about my children. I've worked hard all my life and raised my children and took care of them as a father. And for someone to come and try to give me information about my children, who I don't even know, is totally inappropriate. So when I asked the gentleman to let's stop the conversation, he insisted to try to present more of the conversation, disrespecting who I am. And so once you disrespect who I am, then you get what you get. And he got what he got.
He said I asked him to leave me alone, leave the conversation alone. He kept going with the conversation. So
I think that him and Krishan is going to get along perfectly fine. And the grandma. I honestly think that they seen what Karlissa was doing. They heard from the family what Karlissa was doing, which was making a mockery of everything. And she was destroying everything. And he went firsthand and got to see the thing that she was destroying everything. And I honestly believe that if Blue friends knew their places and stayed in those respective lanes, because I'm
facts,
not gonna I'm not gonna come in and tell my friend's grandfather anything. I'm gonna
anything, whether
stay in
I
my
think he
mouth and
right,
know my
wrong,
role.
whether I think he right, wrong, or indifferent.
It's
It's the
different.
way that you deal with an elder. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? Whether
you
he's
shut your
right,
mouth.
wrong, or indifferent. If he asks me something, or if he say, "Well, I don't think it's appropriate for a son," yes, sir, but you know,
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I agree. But then
I agree,
I
Sonny.
can't know what to do. I'll take him downstairs. Look, come
And
on,
I would have
kids.
been like, but it would have been, yeah, or I would have been like, well, one of us is gonna leave. What
Yeah,
all
we
you
can leave.
be there for?
I ain't
And
staying here with Grandpa.
that's his thing. That's his thing. He said y'all didn't have to have a babysitter. That's why y'all brought them. But all of y'all are here. So you mean out of everybody here, nobody could have babysit? Why and Miss coming, everybody had to be here? See,
But
that's the same thing my daddy would have said. I don't care. My daddy would have been like, hold on, make this shit make sense to me.
but remember when I got into it with this experiment person, I said you like to make shit look a certain way, and Carlissa always undo what he did,
Hey,
and
Auntie.
so
Auntie be at work.
and sometimes he undo what he did, and he did. He basically showed the whole city. Bodine told Blue grandfather, which is so disrespectful. I'm the father figure around here, and you experiment boy. How dare you step to somebody's granddaddy and tell him that the kids need a father figure and he's the father figure, or even say it after the fact. That's some disrespectful all in itself.
Auntie,
You,
look, a nephew,
boy,
why can I hear this sentence in Auntie's voice? Carlissa full of shit.
yep, I can hear it right now.
Why can I
You
hear
left
your
her daddy
voice?
out there.
Why can I
You
hear
left
your
her
voice
father
in
out
this
there.
statement?
I can hear her say, "Oh, dirty bitch."
Look, she down here, dirty ass.
I told you, dirty ass bitch, trifling donkey ass bitch, slow foot, something. I mean, well, damn, I see.
But Auntie, you know I gotta erase it. No, I don't even care. I don't even care. Y'all know I don't care.
But don't tell nobody you're their grandchild, which is you're talking to a man. You're not talking to a boy. You're talking to a man, regardless
And
of what kind of
he's
father he
73. He's 73 years old. Do y'all know how my grandmothers are 91 and 89? Do you know you will be amazed at some of the stuff that comes out of their mouth?
Oh no, let's say would have said that to my grandma. She would have been getting arrested.
You
She would have been getting arrested. Somebody seeing stars before she leaves, though. I'm
what?
for sure. My
Well,
face still hurts from
somebody in my family, they would have bust the head to the white meat, baby. They don't care about being in there. They would have been like, okay, wait till outside the court. You be getting in your car, you get a boom.
Now, my grandma that type that'll spray you with her old ass, that old lady perfume from 1919 and shit. She spraying you with that shit and feel like mace.
I'm telling you. Mm-mm.
Or she'll slap you mid sitting. You'll be like, ah.
Okay, so this is what I'm saying. So y'all remember he got this. This is on her show. This is him talking to her cameras. And remember with Denat, he had or y'all know who I'm talking about. I didn't even I didn't even really mean to say his name. But anyways, with him,
you know, he was talking another, you know, he to me he said the same thing. I just think it was perceived differently. You know what I'm saying? Because the narrative was spun. But hold on.
You know, his interpretation to me was meaningless and it had no heart in it whatsoever. I don't know what his concern is, but anybody who wants to bring children to a courthouse needs some type of psychological help. And that goes for Jonathan's mother, grandmother, any individual that wants to involve children in this episode. What's going on is what's causing our children to be lost in life, following, for lack of a better word, these type of people. They're not role models.
What did this man say wrong? What did this man say wrong?
Well, in some situations, when you got a little baby, well, I feel that Jordan should be at daycare by now. Junior, I feel he was still little. Jordan's very smart. She can talk. I feel a kid shouldn't really get into daycare until they're able to talk, like, or pinpoint something that's going on, something that's wrong with this world.
Oh yeah, I'm definitely. Well, you know, I homeschool, so you know my.
Right, right. So I'm real big on that, but I feel she should have left the kids with her mom.
So I feel him on that. And like he said, a son shouldn't see his father. Like I'm big on that. I'm big on that. When I used to take and when my daughter's dad was in prison, he was in like a, what is it called, prison camp or something.
Mm-hmm.
So it wasn't like, you know, he wasn't shackled or, you know, none of that. You know what I'm saying? I would have never took my daughter to a court knowing that they would have had to bring her dad in handcuffs. Because in her mind, her dad was at school. He went to an all boys college. Yeah, I know. We probably shouldn't have told her that. But at the time, you know, it worked for us. You know, and then when she got old enough, he explained where he had been, why he had been there. You know what I'm saying? But when she was little, we didn't want her going to school talking about, yesterday I went to go see my dad at prison. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
Was
My
just me.
mama lied to me. My dad used to tell me all the time, "Oh, I'm gonna call you back. I'm vacuuming." And then she was like, "You didn't know your daddy was a carpenter?" I said, "What? I didn't know." So I was telling everybody my daddy was a carpenter. And I was 19, and I was like, "My daddy." She was like, "Your daddy was broke. I took care of you." I said, "My daddy was a carpenter. I don't know what you talking about." She said, "Your daddy was no carpenter. He just didn't want to talk." Yeah. Damn
Exactly.
carpenter. He was vacuuming that carpet all right. I said, "Mama, you gonna say he needed a rehab program?"
Exactly.
Yeah, I'm old enough to reciprocate.
Yep, that's
And
elder.
understand
To
that.
me, that defines elder abuse. To me, it seems like a form of elder abuse. Why
Hmm.
would you do that man like that? Why would you do that man like that?
Because
Why?
Karlissa
Hi,
feels
Carlissa. Let's finish listening to Mr. Harvey. She find Carlissa gonna get what's coming to her, y'all.
And some of them, to be quite honest with you, shouldn't have children. So if you got any more questions, you can let me know. But if you can see, I'm going to be passionate about mine. I'm going to be down about mine, whether you at a high school graduation or penitentiary release. You still mine. And nobody, and I want to say this again, nobody on this earth can tell me anything about how to see about mine. There was a gentleman that approached me about my grandchildren who's a total stranger to me. And he
So that's what she put out. That's what she put out. So hold on, let me go to there's one person.
for 2 minutes.
You said what happened?
I said she turned her back on her daddy. Okay, okay. Let's just say
Maybe
that.
she'll sell you out for a Snicker bar and a strudel cake. Shit,
I'm
she'll
trying to
sell
tell you,
all the way out.
but she didn't even clarify with Jada what she was still angry about with her. At least clarify first. You made an assumption based off of what a stranger told you.
I got more than I'm
Where do you get it from?
I'll make sure they're okay.
No, you don't make sure you're not.
Boy name.
There are no legal saying.
Do you know his name?
I don't have to know.
Okay.
As long as I know the blood goes through.
Yeah.
Karlissa, what is going on? But I have right here Blueface's grandfather, Karlissa's dad. Can you introduce yourself for the camera?
Yes, my name is Keith Harvey. I'm from Georgia.
Keith Harvey from Georgia.
Mm-hmm.
Very nice meeting you. You're an OG. You look professional. I'm glad that you're here. People said you look like like you're ready to go and win a case.
I've been doing this for 30 years.
Okay. So real quick, so earlier today you got into it with Bodine involving the grandkids of yours, and I'm just trying to clarify because Bodine has been very supportive of your grandkids, and you and him got into a little spat about that. Can you give me more information as to why there's a conflict?
Sure. First of all, this is not the place for children. Second of all, a 7-year-old boy should not see his father come out in a jumpsuit. I mean, that's going to stick with him for the rest of his life. And as far as the gentleman Bodine, to speak to a grandfather about his blood child and being a total stranger and to offer an opinion is totally disrespectful. And what's a better word? It's just, I'm going to just use disrespectful since I'm here using that. And to not know anything about me, to suggest something is stupid is to say she couldn't afford a babysitter to bring the kids here to court. To me, it's unrealistic. And the overall approach to this situation concerning my grandchildren and behavior of Blueface Jonathan, of his mother, of his grandmother, and everybody that's surrounding him seems to be neglecting the children. And so I'm going to say this. So
He said the behavior of Blueface, Karlissa, everybody. See, this is why people mad. This is why people mad. He said are affecting the children. The behavior. The behavior. See, and you got to remember, Karlissa, you was just kiki kakaing and hee hee ha ha and talking about Journey and talking about the baby, not being going. Remember last year, don't nobody be at their birthday parties, but hoes and drug and what she say, hoes and gangsters. Remember that? Because I can bring it up, Karlissa. If you don't remember it, I can bring it back to your remembrance. And can.
everybody can hear me. About mines, I'm down all the way, whether it's children's services or Supermax prison. I'm here today to see what's going on with Jonathan, but also to see what's going on with my children. Because this is going too far. For her to even bring these children here is a total insult to the system. It's an insult to the judge. And it weighs negatively in Jonathan's favor because no judge is going to look good on a black man standing here with his son in the audience, looking at him at a jumpsuit.
Now, how they switch what that man said? How the hell they switch what that man said?
I have no idea. Like I said,
that man did not. What did he say wrong? What did he say? Tell me what. Maybe I missed something.
This is what I got for him. He was saying it's not going to look good for Jonathan because the judge is going to look and he's going to see these kids in the courtroom, all these gangsters, all these fan pages, his mama, even Callie went to court. Oh, he gonna see all this that ain't never been there before. Ain't never been there before. Shit, y'all don't know. Blue probably shook his head no to the damn judge when she was getting ready to release him. He probably was like, hell no. Like, he probably gave the judge the look like, don't do it. And then didn't 626 say that that he had told Jaden she had to leave the courtroom with Journey?
Mm-hmm. She was in there showing out, and they had to break.
Wash your hands.
That's why they took the recess break and then resume until later, because she was showing out in the courtroom. But my thing is,
if he was showing out in the courtroom, where was he wrong? Where was he wrong at what he said? Where was he wrong at what he said? And that's what they mad about. They mad at him because they didn't release Blueface after he said what he said. That's what they mad about. Because that man told him this is not going to look good. What's going on is not going to look good. That man probably could have went in there. I'm telling you, that man being in the presence, just him, he probably could have went in there by himself and the judge would have released Blueface.
Yeah, he was better off nobody showing up.
If that man would have went in there by himself, Blueface would have walked out of that jail. I'm telling you. Yeah, I'm telling you what I know. Baby.
But that's like, okay, that's like somebody trying to tell you about your grandchild and ask you, do you know your grandchild name? You know what I'm saying? Disrespecting you as a woman and a grandmother, and your granddaughter sitting right there, 7 years old, and she really, I don't know how much Javon knows him, but your granddaughter is sitting there in the same predicament as Javon, and her little eyes are staring up at you, and this stranger telling you, you don't even know her name. It's like, what? I'm the father figure around here to them. I look out for them and make sure they're good. Sounds like to me.
And of course he had the way to feel about that. You're talking about you the father figure to my grandson's kids.
That's what I was just gonna say.
Ain't nobody talking about that not being right. Ain't nobody talking about Bodine. Bodine been looking out for what's that girl name? Jaden and Bodine.
Right. Everything that she wanted, he did. Oh, you want Blueface to yourself? Fine. We're going to get rock on stuff. And that's what they did. Oh, you want this? Fine. We're going to make that happen. That's what they did. Like, you not ripped. Like, everybody else see what's going on. I'm not stupid. I got eyes. And then you got people disrespecting his family.
And you don't think, I mean, my husband, I asked my husband, I said, would you let your best friend, is this appropriate for your best friend and one of your daughters?
Hell no.
Is that an appropriate picture? Is that an appropriate picture?
Hell no. I wish one of my partners would have a magical moment like this with my baby, and I'm in that situation. It's gonna be a different conversation when we get out, and you can bang that. Oh, he like a brother to me. Let my brother do it. And I'm in that situation. Oh, I'm being the father figure. Stay your ass away from them until I come home. You can check on them on the weekend, every other weekend.
Disappropriate. Disappropriate. The father figure. That's appropriate. Nah, the granddaddy knew what was going on. The granddaddy ain't stupid. The granddaddy ain't stupid.
It's like, why are you there and your baby mama not? Ain't that her friend? Why are you still around and your baby mama isn't? Ain't that her friend? Why we see your face more than we see anybody else's face? I'm just saying. When was the last time we seen Sadie?
I'm asking y'all. Let me know. Let me know, cause y'all know. I mean, y'all know how auntie. Y'all look. I done said it before. I done said it once before. Look, I wasn't wrong. I wasn't wrong 10 years ago or however long ago it was, and I ain't gonna be wrong about what I see today.
Why is he in
You
her
would
bed?
honestly, at anybody, and as a woman, would you allow this from your baby daddy friends? Now, everybody's like, that is nothing. He is just showing them some affection. Them ain't his kids, baby.
So ain't. And why is you in your bedroom clothing in my baby mama's bedroom? Like, you got some shorts on that we normally wear underneath our pants, or underneath a pair of shorts or something, and you got your wife beater on, and you look like daddy of the year with my son on your neck, and you having a magical moment with my child. My child was there too.
You know she a flip.
Your child. I'm talking about mine. Like, seriously. He really just needs to go on. His friends need to just go on somewhere, because it just don't look right. It don't look right. All your friends at your kid's birthday party because you not there. Why are they there? You ain't unalive. Only time my friends get to attend my baby birthday party is if I got life or I'm unalive. But if I'm doing some little measly time, get your go on. Shout. The journey's so little, she'll start thinking that's her daddy, because you can reprogram a child.
Exactly.
Javon is at that age where you
and
either
that's look. It probably happened like this. Look, I'm gonna act like 626. You know what I think it probably happened.
Right.
Is she wanted her who she thought was her daddy. Not Blue. Blue been gone 9 months or 8 months. Blue been gone 8 months. She wanted who she hugged up with right now, who be giving her kisses, who be laying her down the bed. That's who she probably wanted, but they couldn't show that to Blue in that courtroom. They can't show what's really going on in that courtroom.
Exactly. But at this point, Javon is 7. Boys normally, I got 2, so they normally make the daddy the hero. Right,
that's his daughter and Journey.
But I'm saying, Javon is at that age where you make the daddy your hero or he becomes your villain. And for another man to step into the room during a pivotal time and your daddy is incarcerated, it behooves the hell out of me for her to even let that happen. You putting another hero in this boy's eyes, other than his father, his uncle, or his granddaddy, great granddaddy, cousin, Anybody, any male figure that's bloodline running through him should have only been around them kids. Why Blue was incarcerated is
Why
my
didn't
point.
you because you and Karlissa made a thing to meet at the thing so she could see the kids. You told her you was gonna bring the kids. Jaden texted Karlissa back and told Karlissa she was bringing them kids to that court date. Karlissa knew them kids was gonna be there, and she probably told her, "Yeah, you can see the kids."
I wouldn't put it past her.
And then this is the person. I'm so happy for you and Journey. Talking with cousins, bringing family back together. Yesterday was a milestone in which you saw from a child's POV how parents can affect their children's unwittingly and with best of intentions. You are your father's child, but you handled it with grace and respect. I understood the visual trauma, but you saw his actions could have derailed your pure intentions to connect with your baby. Think of your actions, but with new eyes. God bless you and your beautiful family. I understood his heart. God intervened because something in you changed in that moment. Jaden could have blamed you for your dad's opinion, but didn't. You had empathy for each other. So pause. In each moment, your kids anger you, and this significant other, and their significant others, and weigh out if this was hurt or heal this broken bond because your internal feelings. Then breathe and move forward. Jaden do not want to be bothered with Karlissa.
Jaden only put them kids up there because she had that baby on the show. But she just don't understand that it's not a competition. They're siblings. She tries to make it seem like it's not a competition, but it is a competition. I said it's a competition coming from her. Whoever chooses to deal with Junior is shamed by Karlissa and by Jaden. That's how I feel.
No dogs. Hold on, I want to find the other one. Oh, Lord. Karlissa, you should be ashamed of yourself.
Look,
You
my
should.
my cousin, my mama can't stand Karlissa. They said, "You up there talking about Karlissa?" That's what happened to me the phone. You talking about Karlissa? I seen what she did. I
Okay,
seen what
good.
she did. She hated you.
What kind of grandfather am I here when my children get on their photos coming out of the city jumpsuit? I mean, you see yourself. I'm not the one to talk to. I'm not the one to talk to. We're done. These don't belong to you. These belong to me. This belongs to me, and this belongs to me. What do they belong to you? So you have no say so. Where do you get it from? No, you don't make sure nothing. There's no legal thing here. I don't have to know his name. All I know is the blood goes through me. We're gonna discuss it. We're gonna discuss it. What kind of grandfather am I here when my children get?
Look what people saying, because Journey is his child. That's why. Yep, Journey is not Blue's. Blue's sorry ass team don't have respect for nobody. Why is he not respecting his elders? This is so sassy to me when men want to argue all the time. So whatever happened with the results from the paternity for Journey? Why is that such hush hush? Is this man sleeping with Jaden? Very weird, LOL. How you arguing with these kids' great grandfather? Disrespectful. Like I said, they have control over Jaden, Whack, Bodine. They don't have control over Krishan. That's why they don't like Krishan. He's playing Blueface like a punk. Jaden is a grimy person. Get a blood test on that little girl. Child, the people is speaking. Okay, I'm reading y'all. The people speaking. I feel like Bodine is Journey's dad. I could be wrong. That's what they saying. You're not Jaden. You're not Jaden, but Blue him being her baby daddy was up for debate. Um, well, Journey is Bodine, so kind of right. Who's Bodine's girlfriend? Asking for a friend. Somebody's like Jaden, LOL. Ooh, they say Blue team has no respect. They are sad and very disrespectful to people in Blue life. And Blue let that happen because he could have been stopped. He could have been put a stop to this a long time ago. That tell you about, because they say you can tell about a person from the company they keep. They are very sad people. Blue told those shallow belly men to be Jaden's pit bull while he's away. They all respect her. Make it well known they don't respect Krishan and Junior. Next subject. The grandpa is just saying that any other man his age would say because the generation of people look at us foul. I don't blame them. This world is trash. The grandpa will be the last person to ever teach them kids any knowledge. And look at how Karlissa and Jaden watch Bodine disrespect that man. So respect is disrespecting his grandfather. I'm confused. I said they respect Jaden and Big Belly Bobo. Feels like he's her protector until Blue comes home. He definitely disrespected the grandfather. Okay, the grandpa. People like, who is he going back and forth with? Hello. I'll call you right back. I'm online.
That's crazy. Because I feel the same way. I feel like Blue is, yeah, get a DNA test, sir. I mean,
It
that's the
says
best.
Gramps speaking from his heart. He's the realest. 100 kids have no place in the court. I told Journey, I thought Journey was Bodine's daughter. Look, the internet is interneting, okay? Grandpa said, do they belong to you? Then you have no say so. Did Grandpa hear what the internet streets are saying about baby girl?
I don't think that.
I'm clutching my imaginary pearls, baby.
Honestly, I don't think that the internet know a lot. I mean, I don't think Blue Granddaddy know a lot. I don't think he knew that the babies was exposed, that baby Javon was exposed to them strippers. And what Blue said to him, I don't think he seen what Blue and Javon went through at that store because he seems like he's real big on certain things. Whatever you do in the private is one thing, but whatever you do. So it's like, you know, this is what that man don't know.
Oh, they got this from China.
What's that?
China posted this on her page like 3-4 days ago.
Oh yeah.
These
determining factor in his grandkids' life. With Bodine.
Right. I feel like the granddaddy, he's from the old school. He gives Karlissa vibes. You feel me? Like, I see where Karlissa get all of her antics from, because he's right. If it wasn't for him, that's his son, that's his seed. Don't tell me what to do or how to do and act around mine. You know, even though Bodine, they say blood is thicker than water sometimes, but
blood is thicker than water. She said, even though Bodine, they say blood is thicker than water, even though she don't. That's Auntie friend. Auntie, that's your friend.
Bodine wasn't third when, you know what I'm saying, he needed a father figure in his life. So he had all the right in the world to say
when who needed a father figure in their life?
Blueface.
Okay, but the thing is, Blueface is in jail. Who needs a father figure in their life is the kids. And Bodine has been there. As a matter of fact, I was watching a little bit of Tronics Network, Blues Girls, when he had them and Krishan first came around. Bodine was always there. And, you know, this is a clear statement. You know, we see Pookie and Rayj. We even see dogs give birth. That don't make it a parent, you know?
True.
And I'm not saying that Mr. Keith Harvey, who is Karlissa's father, is a dog or anything. But what I'm saying is there's G codes and things that need to be respected. If he feels that way about Blueface, then to be a better and bigger determining factor in his grandkids' life. You know, with Bodine.
Right. I feel like
she
be a better and bigger.
See, the problem are Jaden was allowing her kids to run around and play at the courthouse. You are actually hearing her daughter crying. The grandpa raised Blue. He has been a part of Blue's life, and he is an elder. People need to respect who's right, who's wrong. At this point, it is nothing to say. The granddaddy stood on business. He said what he said. And shout out to Stop Lying for show. Stop shout, because she do be getting the receipts, y'all. So hold on. Dang, hold on. She got that music playing, so you can't hear what it says. Let me find her live. Hold on. Okay, but wasn't it? Hold on. What was this?
Oh, we just waiting on Carter to come out of his private personal 6th grade. You know how I do. We're just waiting, patiently waiting. For him to be in there on 3 levels ahead of y'all kids. Because what's an athlete without an education? Just doing the same thing I've been doing. Spending all my money on a tutor.
She's talking about Devon. Remember, Jaden just enrolled him in football. She was talking about Devon. That's sad. I just take it before court.
Yeah. Yeah.
I just don't get it. Like, how could you clown your own grandson? And me, I keep telling everybody, if nobody see, I'm sorry, Jaden, you starting to irritate my soul because I'm seeing it and I keep seeing it. Like, is this what, monkey see, monkey do? You know what I'm saying?
Let's see if she has the same sentiments. She ain't feeling Karlissa. She ain't post not now, nothing about Karlissa. Not now, nothing, Karlissa. You are irrelevant. You are you're cloud chasing. You just cloud chasing off of everybody. Now you want to cloud chase off of Jaden Alexis, child. Now she gonna put what she put. Satan attacks anyone God has chosen to promote, and if you're under fire, God is about to bring something into your life that is going to bless you beyond my measure. The wall that has been holding you back is about to break, and have faith. Nothing is impossible for God. Girl, stop trying to bring God into your mess. Stop. Don't do that, Karlissa. Don't do it. Don't do it, Boochie. Don't do it, Boochie. Y'all, I don't know. Y'all know I actually like receipts. I don't know. I'm gonna have to go back and really be looking. Cause I mean, I always, but
If she really left him down in L.A., if I was Rock's family, I'd call his tail on out there. You can come visit Junior, but she can't come. She'll really be pissed off then. I'm gonna get under your skin. I want to see the white. I want to live right under.
And this is what people don't understand, Keisha. Grandpa knows this. Grandpa said it. He was like, he's got to protect his, you know what I'm saying? He came to protect him. He been doing this. He knows that Blue is caught up in this damn RICO charge with Whack 100. So instead of you, but I feel like it's a setup, because instead of you acting like you got some goddamn own sense so that your dad can do, because see, one thing about elders, they reach belong, baby. Especially when they done been in the system. Granddaddy do foster care. He got all his grandkids. He got, like, when they go to CPS, he get custody of them all. So if Grandpa is doing all this at 73, he has a right to say whatever in the hell he want to say. Who gonna check him, boo? Who y'all should have been checking is Bodine. Bodine should be the one being disrespected in the blogs. Bodine should be the one being disrespected in the blogs. How y'all gonna disrespect Pop? Y'all done piss me up. The internet done piss me off.
Man, I was pissed off like that yesterday when I first seen it. I was like, who the fuck do y'all think y'all is to question this elderly man? This is his grandson. And as you see, he said him and Blue had a strange relationship since he was about 16. That sounds about right. That sounds about around the time he got with Jaden and they created what they created. Karlissa left. He found himself into the entertainment business and everything died and went to hell that he built with that boy. So who are you to tell
Marty,
him?
I do. I really do need to go get. I need to just. I wish I did know a way to send him everything I got on Karlissa and what she been doing. I look.
Show him how she been in that hot tub. Show him how she caught that baby with the R word. And then she been saying it. And then trying to have allegations that there's something wrong with that baby. She need her ass whipped. Sorry. She really do. I feel one of her sisters, but somebody, auntie around her age, should be her ass. She should get her. You disrespectful to both of your parents. Anybody that comes around you, you have no respect for nobody. Either you need to just, like Krishan said, go somewhere, go home somewhere. I see why she say what she say. Go home somewhere. You in your damn son. Both of them.
It's the obsession. It's the obsession with her son for me. It's the obsession with her son for me. Hold on, I'm looking for a certain video. I thought it was in this phone.
I believe she obsessed with Blue because she obsessed with his daddy. That's the obsession. She likes saying the name Jonathan, as we see. She'll call him Blue occasionally, but she calls him John or Jonathan. And that's probably what she used to call Blueface Daddy if we asked him.
Which should be like Big John. Big John.
She talk about him more than she do her husband.
Hold on, remember that? Well, let me see what this video is. Hold on, nephew.
They wanted me to hit him, and then they was gonna jump out because the mom kept one in the kitchen. Either she probably had a knife in the kitchen, or she probably had her gun in the kitchen. My baby mama got a gun registered to her name, so she probably either had the gun in the kitchen. She probably.
Oh, that's when he was crashing out about his baby mama. I told you I gotta find it. I know it's on one of these things. I just gotta find which one it's on. It's a mess.
I just ain't got no respect for them. They have the nerve to say all that negativity about that girl, but look at the way that y'all disrespect y'all elders. She got more respect for her elders than y'all do. Y'all try to make it seem like it's something different. Now we starting to see why Boo didn't mess with y'all.
They was gonna jump out because the mom kept one in the kitchen. Either she probably.
I got this video in here twice. I'm gonna delete that. Oh, it's a mess. It is a mess. What y'all thinking? What is everybody thinking? How's everybody feeling? What we gonna do? Is we dragging Karlissa? Are we just gonna keep dragging Karlissa? What we doing? How we feeling? How we doing? What we doing?
Cause everything that I've ever been invited to, everything that my kids been invited to, everything has been rolling this whole time. So y'all can choose to watch the show, or y'all can choose to listen to the bloggers, or do both and cut through it and see, what I've been telling y'all this whole time. I've been telling y'all this whole time. The night Jaden got pregnant, I told her, I said, now you can get pregnant and have your girl. And 9 months later, Journey was here. She can't deny it. So if y'all want to ask her if my dreams are real, if y'all want to ask them and see if my dreams have been real, you can ask any one of them. When Dre came home, 2 months went by, I was in church one Sunday, thanking the Lord and praising. And the spirit came over me and said, Dre's gift is on the way. I text him. This is all in writing. His baby mama can vouch for me, his wife, whatever they got going on, I don't know. She can vouch for me that I text and said, Anaya is on the way. And she thought I was talking about a girl. So when she got the text, they got to a little, who is Anaya? Why Anaya on the way? And I had to tell her, like, no, I just prophesied. Spirit came upon me. Dre's gonna have his gift. It's gonna be a girl, and he's gonna have a girl. I want you to name her Anaya because Anaya means gift from God. And I said I don't really know the rest of the name, but I said it's like Lene, Anaya, Lene, Harvey. That's the exact text message on the table. This is 9 months before she 9 months before she had the baby. Y'all, this is a true story. You can ask the baby mamas. They got Instagrams. Ask them if I'm lying. Text messages. I'll put it all in a book. You're going to put everything in a book.
Girl, ain't nobody buying that book because you lie so much.
Boom. She got pregnant. She's due on my birthday, but she has her on the 24th. Now, remember, stay with the story. She due on my birthday, but Katie have her on the 24th. They going back and forth about the name. I want to use the name your mama gave. I want to name my own baby. Why your mama all up in my business? I want to name my baby what I want to name my baby. Do you, boo? Do you? But the gift came with the name, and in the Bible, the name come with the gift. So do you? That's what I said. I didn't argue about it. I didn't talk to her again about it. My baby came out Avery. So they named her Avery, and they named her Callie's middle name. Now, remember I said, I think it was like Avery Lene. Callie's middle name is Leanne, y'all. So they named her this just accidentally, Avery Leanne. Now remember I said Avery Lynette. They named her Avery Leanne. Now this just, they don't even know what they doing. They don't.
She's just lying.
They doing. They just
Can y'all hear it?
So
Yeah, we can hear it.
now that they understand, like, oh damn, that did happen, and I did kind of play with the situation. So now they might want to name the second girl. They might want to use the name for the second girl, but it was for her. You can't switch the name up. Now you got to wait to see what the new name gonna be for the next baby girl, because Andre has 2 daughters and they're stair-step back to back. And I saw this when he was in jail, so I kind of already knew to be ready. So I already know he gonna have another girl. Hopefully it'll only be one baby mama, but hey, I just seen a lady walk into the front of the church holding one daughter and the daughter holding another little daughter. So they could have been.
Asia, that's what we've been talking about, the fact that she left her dad in California. That's how we started this off.
5 and 3 apart, something like this. Kelly came to Ohio. I'm about to tell y'all, for real shit, this is true shit. Kelly came, shit that we just take, we just take for granted. How people just telling, like, boom, 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 do this, move here, move there, and it's happening. This been happening since John, Blue, Callie. This been happening since the beginning. They've been knowing this. They've been knowing this, my gift. Okay, so when Callie called me and said, Callie, I'm gonna come down and visit and hang out. That night I had a dream about fish, sharks, swimming all around my house. I said, this heifer about to come here and give me some news. She ain't slick. She comes down, I'm washing the dishes. She start helping me with the dishes. She gonna say, Mom, I got some news for you. I said, I got some news for you. My grandson is on the way. He's the fastest man in the world. She said, how you do that? I said, I don't know. Now what you got to tell me? She said, I just wanted to tell you I'm pregnant, but since you already know, I guess I'm not gonna get my ass whooped. I said, no, you're not. My grandson's on the way. Okay. My grandson came. Started whispering him and telling him his gift and his secrets. And then when he turned 2 years old, he was like, Grandma, let's go for a jog. I'm like, ooh, let's go for a jog. Okay. Take him to the little park and we running around. We running. Grandma, you got to do it like this. Running. Now, he just happy about running. 2 years old, no lie, he could go around the whole track one time without even getting tired. Forward. Y'all with me? Is y'all staying with this? I'm saying, God, I don't want no baby by this lady. I don't want no baby by this lady. I can't deal with this lady, God. I can't do it. Don't you dare put this lady down. Don't. Damn, this girl pregnant. I told Jaden the whole time, nah, God ain't gonna do that to me. She ain't, nah, it ain't gonna happen. She ain't really pregnant. Nah. Then I went to sleep one night, y'all. Went to sleep one night and he said, she's having your grandson. I said, oh, Jesus, why are you doing this to me? What did I do? What did I do? All right, she having a grandson. Then y'all, I hopped on here. I said she having my grandson. I told y'all that. I hopped on here and I said it. Y'all said, yeah, girl. It's gonna be a girl. I said, and not only that, whoever in here that know I said it, just give us a middle finger, because I know y'all was listening. I said he gonna be born on 9/30, September 30th. What day was he born on? And who in here heard me say it? Okay, that's all I'm saying. So I didn't have a few of them. I didn't have no dreams about. That don't mean they don't have gifts. That don't mean that I don't see. Sometimes I can't. If I'm not there, I can't see. You know what I'm saying? Out of sight, out of mind. But I can tell you for sure, Carter, Journey, Avery, I seen coming. Oh, and my step grandson. I don't fuck with Lele no more either. But she will tell you, yes, Lele, I told her. I said, she jumped in the car. We picked her up from college one day. I said, yeah, I've been dreaming about fishing. I know it ain't Cali. So it's got to be you. She looked at me and she just started crying hysterically, like, how did you know? I said, yeah, and you're having a boy too. Ask Lele if I didn't dream about her too. Now, this is my step grandson. Now, me and my husband have been tied to the hip through thick and thin through all of this. So, of course, maybe, since he coming inside me, I'm getting his vibes too. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't know what to make of it. But anyway, those are the 4 kids that I dreamt and seen before they got here. And they almost could tell you before they was even pregnant. I don't even know how we got on this topic. But before they was even pregnant, I knew what it was going to be. I knew what they was having. You know what I'm saying? And that's just what it is. So sometimes your grandma's gonna give you some gifts, and you need to be looking for them, so that you know not to waste time over here and over there and over here. So you can get straight to the point with your kids, because that's what ancestry and grandmothers do. We sit up and we worry about each kid, and we go to sleep at night. We say all the kids' names, and we usher all the spirits around all the kids, and then in terms, those spirits give you discernment and gifts. Now, told me, my granddaddy, Carter, born on his birthday. My granddaddy told me when I was like 4 years old that I was gonna be a movie star and I was gonna make a whole lot of money. Now imagine your granddaddy telling you that when you're 4 years old. That stayed with me all my life. It never left. And look where we are. Look at me now. Look at me now.
So that was Karlissa. Hello, can y'all hear me?
Yeah, we hear you.
Oh, that was Karlissa. That was Karlissa the other day.
Sure was. But see, she's not slick. They told her on Zeus that when Krishan was pregnant, she knew a whole bunch before the world knew it. And that's what had them kind of ruffled, because she kept talking so much, you know what I'm saying? She wouldn't shut up. Like, she kept telling all the business. Oh, she's pregnant with a boy. It's not a girl. I seen a boy. So maybe he might got somebody else pregnant then. Blah, 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 blah. It was just like Karlissa kept doing too much, and she's still doing too much. Still to this day. Still to this very moment. And you lost your relationship with your father for a person who still ain't talking to you? Did she make it make sense?
Okay.
You left your daddy in LA. Like, damn,
Hold on 1 second, nephew.
Okay. Ain't none of her sisters stepped out, y'all, and said, hey, Faith or anybody, said, hey, you left Pops, and, you wrong. I don't give a damn what's going on. You out of pocket. You out of pocket. But me personally, I feel that she out of pocket. No matter what happened, I don't wish any one of my brothers would dare leave any one of my parents anywhere. It'll be some furniture moving. Somebody gonna have to go pay for a window. Maybe a car window, maybe a house window, apartment window too. But something's gonna happen. You gonna know you ain't gonna never do that no more.
15 minutes.
Where?
For real.
Ultimate?
That's
Ultimate?
Oh.
About 20.
Like, that's wrong.
I just applied for the job. That's
Wrong. I mean, so how do y'all feel about it? Let us know how y'all feel about it.
Y'all let us know what y'all feeling about it.
Yeah, because we got our views on it. I just feel bad for him.
I feel bad for grandpa. I don't, and I'm funny I'm funny what?
I love my elders because we don't have that many laughs these days. Like my elders are just that. Like I
Hello?
yeah.
There should be some downstairs on top of the safe.
And when it's time for God to call them home, she'll be the first one for the cry.
Who, me?
My daddy.
I'll call a detective. Shit. Don't be thinking I'm ditching and dodging nothing. I'm gonna call him and be like, I cannot find
everything about it. Boom.
Mm-hmm.
No, hold on 1 second, nephew. Hold on.
But let me check these comments and see what y'all saying. I feel bad for Grandpa too. Yeah, I feel bad. Okay. I bet. If that's what Karlissa said. Yeah, Keisha. I remember when she was doing that. Yeah, he don't know nothing about that night, but I bet you he don't know nothing about her. But she quick to tell everybody else's business. Like, that's for real. I bet you don't know nothing about people that she slept with. Lemmy brother for a show, opportunity on the show. He don't know none of that. You know what I'm saying? He only knows the bad about his son. And Jaden looks like an angel. It's like that's what they tried to portray her. It looked like this angel. And quite as a step from what I heard, she tried to do like that moment where God had Junior and Blue and all that. And it didn't work. So the way she planned for it to go. Yep. So, I mean, that's crazy. I feel bad. Like, listening to I don't even know that my father. I'm telling you, I could tell she needs to read this scripture. She ain't read not one. Not even about honoring her husband. You see what she was doing on the couch, and we just heard what she said. She didn't understand why she was feeling how she knew that her husband, he was having what they were having because she wasn't their mama. You don't understand when you get married, you become one. You're equally yoked. That's the whole purpose of marriage. And understanding the whole purpose of
I feel fine. I don't play about my granddaddy. So, and I mean, my kids didn't play about their granddaddy. So, if it was my son, say for instance, it was my son, and he was in the court, and his baby mama and his kids was outside the court with his best friend. And my daddy walk up and my daddy say something to him like, why you got these kids here? You know what I'm saying? Because I know that's probably what he asked. Why do they got the kids here? You know what I'm saying? And you tell and the best friend tell the granddaddy, tell my daddy, okay, because we didn't have no money for a babysitter. And my granddaddy just seen you throw an extravagant ass birthday party. He just seen you out at the club partying and kicking it and everything else, but you didn't have a babysitter for court. You right, it don't make goddamn sense. You right. That's gonna piss me off because you pissing down my back and telling me it's rain. So that's gonna make me mad. So I feel like Papa, the granddaddy, had every right to be mad.
She did, because did you see her when she got home that day? She was turned up with her nails all did. How the hell is I'm a public figure to who? So nobody out here give a damn about you. You losing followers.
Lies. Who got that live? I'm trying to find it. Don't nobody.
What live?
The Karlissa live from this morning. Let me try Nine Mad, because Nine Mad be having everything.
It was. Who had it? Was it Keeping Up with the Porters? I know they be having everything. I'm not sure.
Somewhere isn't that? Look on the office shelf where the books are at. I know it's down there because I was just down there. Hey, Auntie.
Hey, y'all. Now,
Hey, you.
I'm in there walking with my manager and talking, and it's in my ear, and I just literally want to go off. I say, nah, I know Karlissa dirty ass did not leave her dad in California like that.
And then she got siblings there. That's not the point. She took him there. So now you just leave Grandpa like that?
That's so disrespectful on every level. You know what, Karlissa? Ain't no good gonna come to you for that. You wrong for that. Don't anything that you've been praying about blessings, do you know stuff like that can hinder you? You left your own father in California like that and went on by your early little way?
Because you running behind Jaden?
And Jaden.
Because you running behind Jaden.
Because
Jaden don't like you.
They are running behind
dirty ass. You dirty for even arguing with that with your elder. That is your elder. You know what y'all young folks need to do? Learn to close your mouth. Zip it and be quiet.
Listen, this is her. Look.
And tell her to kiss Javon and tell him that I am super sorry. I had no idea that my father would ever say anything like that. On no video camera for no clout. That was it for me. I don't have nothing else to say and nothing else to give. I didn't know he was taking interviews talking about no kids or none of that. Absolutely not. She is doing the best she can as a single mom by herself with her kids.
Situation is a case of service.
Let me ask you a question about that. Like, you know, all family and good family, blood thicker than water. We all hear that. So Bodine has been in your grandkids' life.
You're talking to me about someone who I never met before in my life. So you're asking me to trust someone with my grandchildren and my grandson with an individual who I know nothing about. For him to approach me and have a conversation about my seed. This is my seed, who I fed and gave my life to take care of. For someone to even address me and have a conversation concerning him is disrespectful.
Please don't.
He said what he said.
Yep. And it was very distasteful and disrespectful.
I can't wait to address certain people again. I swear. Don't question nobody. They're ready.
If you get invited to your grandbaby's birthday, nope. It's the second year in a row I haven't been invited. You are very right. Her baby, her party. That's exactly what it was. They already gonna know how I am. Everybody know how I am. Javon still love me, regardless of what they say. They gonna see how you spoke to their mama. He gonna see how he spoke to his mama. Have y'all heard Javon talk to his mama? He gonna see how he speaks to her too. If I said something nasty to her, she deserved it. Okay?
Now.
She deserved it. It's hard being a grandma, the grandma on the baby side, I know. Especially to young ladies that don't have daddies, so they don't even know the importance of the other side. Everybody is just, expendable because a few words hurt your feelings. She knows I'm a great grandma. That's why she was leaving both her kids at my house for weeks at a time while she was on house arrest with my son. She knows I'm a great grandma to her kids. Otherwise, why would she leave them for 2 weeks, 3 weeks at my house while she go visit my son in Vegas while he on house arrest? This is personal. It's between me and her. It ain't got nothing to do with them. I hate them kids can't see their cousins, even Dre's baby. Dre baby, we do see Dre baby, and Dre. I FaceTime Dre baby. Dre baby mama ain't on that. She don't do that. She don't do that. She ain't never did that. She not gonna take from Avery to satisfy her own self. Why would she do that? Grown women don't do that. Krishan didn't have to deal with no disrespect neither. She should have just stayed respectful, right?
Oh God.
You a lie, you
She
slow foot.
always have to bring Krishan up. Bring her up
No,
every
but
time.
she did deal with some disrespect. You drug her for filth throughout her pregnancy. You called her baby Hager when he was born. You said now she can go into
Yes.
the wilderness. That's what you said. I bet you her
And you
followed over
talked about
every damn thing you
Krishan. You
said.
talked about her. You said she slept with all kind of different men. You talked about her. That's why I'm glad over here at Sis house, she keep receipts on your dirty ass Karlissa. I can't stand that white.
I can't stand her. These are auntie old slow foot cow.
She's dirty. She's underhanded. And you'll be talking about Jada next week.
She is. Once she realized it had nothing to do, and she gonna blame. Watch how she blaming on him. So
No,
what
she
you
gonna
call
come
that?
back with a new storyline. She gonna come back with a new storyline saying,
No, but
"Oh,
626
Daddy,
don't
I
care.
didn't know it was like that. They tried to
Right.
get in my head. Forgive me, Daddy."
Yeah.
That's gonna be a new
Yeah.
storyline.
Yeah. Because she gonna blame it on 626, but 626 don't care that she giving him the exposure from her show.
That is the
So
most
that's why they
disrespect.
got
And your
agreement.
daddy is older. Now you know that man sitting over there like I cannot
He
believe.
sacrificed.
Huh?
He the sacrifice. She
Yeah,
sacrificed
so she
whatever
got
she wants.
her daddy.
What you say, sis?
She's the sacrifice.
Where do you get it from?
I'll make sure they okay.
No, you don't make sure nothing.
Boy name.
Yeah, no legal saying
Do
he's
you know
Peter.
do you know his name?
I don't have to know his name. All I know is the blood goes through him.
Yeah.
Karlissa, what is going on?
Because they're mine, I'm not yours.
Ooh, she's so. Ooh, I just this is crazy. All like you. I just can't believe. Well, I can, but at the same time, that's your father.
That's your daddy.
That's crazy.
That's
Leaving
your. I
him
don't
like
play
that.
about my
How
daddy.
you even drove? How you even drove back? Don't she live in Vegas?
Mm-hmm.
So how you drove back to Vegas and not worried about if your daddy is okay?
She probably left him with one of her sisters, but still.
That's crazy. Mm-mm-mm. Mm-mm-mm. And all them people that sit over there and follow you, they ought to get on your ass. They ought to read your ass for doing
No,
that.
baby, they rejoicing. They poor Jaden. She didn't deserve to be talked to like that. Poor Jaden. Poor Jaden. That's all you been hearing.
Yeah, she was definitely deserved. Don't
And all
forget
you
about
been
our
hearing,
strippers.
all
Yeah,
you been
don't forget about
hearing is
huh?
Jaden, you won. All you been hearing is Jaden, you won.
She won all right with all them strippers she keep around. She won all right.
Jaden do not want that man. She said that. She don't want him.
We all know that. She just doing that to her Krishan. She don't want him with Krishan. She do not want him with Ross.
Jaden don't
I
care.
keep telling
No,
y'all he
no.
can be with anybody
Jaden
else in
don't
the world.
care. At this point, Jaden don't care. Jaden don't even care if he with Krishan. Jaden don't care. I'm telling y'all, that's her friend. That's her friend. Her body language speaks. That's my friend.
He can speak it all day long, but she's sneaky and she underhanded too.
Well, shit, her and Bodine been doing what they've been doing. How you think Bodine gonna feel about her Blue coming and rocking her off?
they gonna come out, they gonna deny that on that to Blue.
Did you see the pictures I showed?
I saw them pictures. Yeah, we all think that's out of line. That's very out of line. Huh. But I bet you he won't man up to say it.
Oh, yes, she did. Because
I'm talking about Bodine. I'm on Bodine.
I texted nephew and I was like, I know you fucking, excuse my language, lying. She did not leave him in LA. And he's like, yeah, mad as hell.
That's
you need
crazy.
her in that funky wig, girl.
That is crazy. Left your own elderly father in
your elderly father.
Did Callie say anything?
No.
What Callie with them? Because she said Callie and Javon prayed together before court, right?
Mm-hmm.
So Callie was there with them?
Callie live in LA though.
I know, but how she feel? Maybe Callie took her grandpa. Maybe
But you know, Callie never gonna come out and say nothing.
Yeah, maybe
Callie
they got
only
into
comes
it.
out and say stuff when Karlissa like come for her.
Maybe Callie got her grandpa. That's probably why she probably got it. Because they got into it.
But still, why would you leave your I don't care who you get into it with, it's your tail in this car. You get in this car and put in. We all the way in LA, we gotta get to Vegas. Get in this car. You can yell and scream while driving. We're gonna go get something to eat and talk about it. I'm sorry. You know, because sometimes when they
And the
say
little
stuff,
ounce respect that y'all had for her, the little ounce respect, because some of y'all still got a little respect for her. Y'all try to give her a little leeway. That y'all need to throw that shit out the window. Just like she did her daddy shit, do y'all asses like that. Clarissa don't care.
She don't care about nobody.
She don't care about nobody. She do her own father like that she talked very highly of. She talked highly of him. And she did him like that. Y'all need to throw that little ounce. You know how you have a little garlic powder still in that corner and you still trying to make it y'all need to throw that little corner away, throw it away. Cause she don't care. That is so disrespectful on so many levels to her own father.
Mm-hmm.
I need to throw that little grain of salt, throw that shit and throw it away, throw it in the trash and move on. Krishan, Rock said one little thing going off on somebody on live that kept going in on her and she looking at the girl picture, she just went in. And y'all made her out to be a colorist. Y'all made her out to be just that fast.
I want Rock started caring what people felt. She used to tell them too. Y'all too. Don't watch. If you feel this, don't watch. Don't come over here again. So people just used to come and didn't say nothing or just say what they felt and accepted what she said. But
she called y'all broke. That was they headliners. Y'all and they sit over there. She called y'all broke. I said, who she called broke? Cause her real supporter, she wasn't talking to them. She was talking to y'all messy asses.
She didn't call us broke. But see, everybody that she called broke and who pointed it out that she called somebody broke, they all got a keep for scamming. Think about it. Everybody that said that Krishan, it's probably about 1% of them that did not get accused of scamming somebody.
Hey, nephew and sis, remember that time Karlissa was on live? Because you know she just read what people say and she answer questions. Remember she was on that live one time and she said she went out on Krishan. She was really mad and she went out. And she said when she said Krishan talked about her like against God and all that. Y'all remember when she said, y'all remember when she said that she went in on Krishan and she started just really going in on her, and she said, y'all think I don't be listening to what y'all be saying when y'all be saying stuff about that baby? Yeah, I be listening. That baby probably do have a problem. Do y'all remember that?
Yeah.
Who? Who said that?
One time Karlissa was on live, and this is the time when Rock had said she was mad about Rock saying her about God or something. And she went completely in, and she was in the live, and she said, y'all think I don't listen to y'all? I listen to what y'all say about that baby. That baby. There's something that's wrong, and da da da. You know, I know you have to have that live, sister.
Okay.
But I just don't understand why you calling him a baby.
Which live is it?
It was a lot. It was a while back. She got mad at Rock. How she said it, nephew? She said something about, you should just that part where she said she should just go away.
Yeah.
She should just go away.
She said
She should
she
just.
she thought she dying out for or some shit.
Yes, and Karlissa was hot, and she was so hurt, and she had people saying she was hurt with them tears, and I said, all that shit fake. Y'all sitting up there, that shit is
You
fake.
know she be fake.
And she had them people feeling sorry for her.
I don't have to order it from here, Papa.
And all other people battled at Rock for Rock. Oh, she shouldn't have said that about you unalive and all that, but Rock wasn't saying it like that. She just wished you leave her alone. And so she went in on Rock. You ain't my girl. And the other day she talked about, she called Junior that baby.
I ain't worried
And she
about
said,
that
y'all
baby.
think I don't be listening to y'all? I listen to what y'all say about him, about something wrong with him and all that. She said all of that then.
I remember.
And she don't be
It was the
remembering the stuff
last. It
that
was
she
the
be
very
saying.
next line after what Rock said. But even if she did mean go die, you done made her life hell.
You wouldn't leave her alone. You was coming in so hard on her.
Talked about her baby. Talked about her mama, her family. Shit, if she did say go die and meant that exact word, that was just how she felt. Let's just say she meant that exact word. That's how she felt.
Right.
At least she didn't. And then I think what started this off was that she included her son in that. And she like, oh no, she didn't say death and blue in the same sentence.
I've never talked about Junior. Yes, you have.
All the time. I just don't understand why she just told me the baby's out of it and just talk about everybody else. That's what everybody was saying to her ass this whole entire time. Leave and everybody else just leave the kids alone. All of them. You want to talk about that? Ooh.
It's not that hard to leave the children all of it.
Mm-hmm. It really is not.
I do agree with him that Javon shouldn't have been at that court date. That is looking at his daddy like that, for real.
That's telling him it's okay to get in trouble, in my mind. I said, if I was in that situation, that's telling my son it's okay to get in trouble. And to a judge, I would feel like the judge would want to discipline me based off of, my son being there. And maybe she didn't want to sentence him while his son was sitting there. She got to listen to his little eyes, you know what I'm saying, while handing out that sentence. That's probably why she did reschedule it for Friday.
Yeah.
But what's gonna end up happening is we're gonna start saying, "Okay, nobody but family come in," like they used to.
Yeah.
After the COVID happened is when the rules changed. But before then, you couldn't just go in like that. You had to actually know that person. Because that's like me just showing up to Michael Jackson's birthday.
That's like
when you was playing that live earlier of them two. Dre friend and my friend, nephew friend and my friend. When you played that live earlier,
that is what you
you
call
know what I'm
it?
talking
What
about?
you call
Experiment
That's
six.
a blatant.
Nephew, is she there?
Yeah, I'm
Hello?
listening. Can you hear
Yeah,
me?
I can hear you.
Oh,
I
Hello?
can hear both of y'all.
that's Auntie phone acting up.
It's okay,
Oh,
Auntie. You gonna
y'all
come out
can't
that
hear
dead
me?
zone. I can hear you. Go
Oh, we
ahead.
can hear you fine.
Huh?
We can hear you.
Oh, I said you remember that you played it earlier, nephew friend and my friend. You played they I guess what they were talking about the court.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I wanted you to keep playing it because I watched it and the stuff she was saying about China's mom. I mean the stuff he was saying.
I
That was
don't.
a short one. That wasn't the whole one. That was the short one.
Yeah, I
But the
don't know.
one,
I don't even know who I don't even know who platform them two was on.
They was on. Oh, if this the one that I sent you,
I believe
that
it was his.
that was yesterday. That was last night. Well, I guess yesterday
The
they was.
one you sent me though, that it won't even let it come up.
See,
So
that
they
the
must
one
have
that I
blocked
sent
me.
you. That was on his platform, and she came up on his platform.
Mm-hmm.
That
Because
was
he was on
his.
the right and she was on the left. So it's his platform.
Yeah, and he was
Mm-hmm.
on the. He was on the He said he was on the other one. I think the ratchet one or whatever. And then he was gonna start talking about Krishan's court case. The documents why the DA keeps staying in her case and keep updating it, because she was saying that the DA is coming up with all kind of stuff and putting in her court case. So I wanted to ask you because I don't even have time to work. I could sit at the computer and do it, but I'd be so busy. So what I wanted to ask you, sis, about that, what has been going on in her case that the DA has been updating, because she swears the DA is putting all kind of charges up in there.
She didn't put no charges in there.
You
So
didn't put
I was
I can answer
lost.
that
I was like,
question.
what?
I can answer that question. She didn't. Ain't no new charges. It's the same one.
And
It's the
then she
one
told
for
him, I'm gonna send it to
absconding,
you where I get it from. I'm about to send it to you.
absconding the 30 days. The Woe Vicky, which is now the Woe Vicky case is closed. It's dismissed. It's no longer there. You can go look it up. It's not there. In the James Wright situation, the only thing they said that she was recommended to do was the 30 days.
I
She
know.
probably
I'm
got to
just
stand
saying.
before the
She was
judge and
saying
answer
somebody,
for what she did, and
and I'm like,
it's fine.
I need to go
but
sit
that's
down
the
and look,
problem. People always want to say stuff,
and
but
don't know what they're talking about.
they don't even be knowing what they be talking about. And and my thing is this: why do people continuously try to wish something on a woman who is currently away from her child?
That's correct. That part.
And I want to say this too. Violence is not going to get in on the shenanigans. Okay, they don't give a damn about no Hollywood, Holly Beard, nothing. Okay, Holly Berry. They don't give a damn about none of that. That's put her ass up there too if she had on it. Okay, but when you go on there, ladies and gentlemen, when you go look up Oklahoma and you put in her information, it says active probation since the time she went in. Her probation is active, so that means she's back on probation. But now, if you go scurry over the blue faces, it says probation revoked. Why ain't nobody talking about that? Now,
Oh,
he can
yeah.
actually get
Because they're
sentenced.
too busy trying to control the hate narrative. That's why.
Right, he actually can get sentenced Friday. If she want to be an ass and be like, I recommend you do the rest of your 2 years or do a year. How is that possible? Because his probation was revoked while y'all was up Krishan assing around the two corners and across the street, diving in her dumpster. Y'all forgot all about his.
But he the clout. But
Well,
he
he
the
the
clout.
right. Junior got more clout than his own daddy. And Brandon.
But let y'all
And
tell it, he the clout.
Junior the clout for them. And don't let Krishan take Junior away. You say, no, he ain't seeing nobody. Well, y'all Cloud has officially left the building. Thank you.
Exactly. They got a good one. They got one with a good spirit. Because, baby, none of them niggas would be around my kids.
No, I believe that
none of this, sis. None of it.
None of them.
Rock really just want Junior around his siblings and maybe his cousins. She really want to do the family thing. But at the same token, she's not begging to do no family thing. She's not going to beg you to do the family thing. She didn't beg him from the beginning. She didn't. She made the decision to keep her child on her own. Yeah. She had her baby by herself on her own with her family.
She did.
And she started raising him by herself on her own with her family.
She did.
Where did you hear her baby
when
Karlissa
she said
come
all that
over?
was going on in that house, she said, I would never have none of that around my son.
She did.
But we're in that whole little situation that happened the last 6 months of the year of 2023. Did we see Krishan beg Blueface to be a father or Karlissa to stand up and be a grandmother? Or did they kind of beg? I think Karlissa begged and threatened her. And I think Blueface showed his natural born ass. And everybody stop saying that the baby don't belong to him, because why are you saying that? He could be in jail for kidnapping. You know? Let's keep that shit in band. Well, it wasn't kidnapping if she said, no. But what she said is what it is.
Yep. Yeah. But he got so many geniuses out here on his team. I don't know who hiring the team, but y'all,
And his manager, you going out here saying the same shit. Didn't he just walk out the house at 3-something in the morning with a baby, and you saying the baby don't belong to him?
Exactly. He the main one that was setting them up. He the main one that was setting them up, because he was like, you need to get a blood test. That ain't your baby. Blue looking all crazy in the camera like, nigga, what the hell I need to get a blood test for? Because let me find that damn video.
You don't get your little 6'5", brown-eyed, woman-built ass out of here. You fucking Barney Rubble-built ass nigga.
Right, Blue. I remember that video. You would get a blood test, because wasn't he on the he was on the call with what's his name? Jason Lee, right?
Don't he look like Barney Rubble though? I heard one dude was roasting his ass, and he said, "Yo, little plump, thick ass Barney Rubble looking ass ain't come talk to me." That's his new name, Barney Rubble. We gonna start naming these people. They ain't getting no clout from here. Barney Rubble, the Science Experiment 624 or 426, whatever his damn number is.
626. We got 626. We got Lilo.
And we got Barney Rubble. He used to be known as Three Fingers, but his name is Barney Rubble now.
What am I looking for?
They need to be sounding like Fred when he go off though. Well, now he whack 100. I'll argue his ass down to the floor because he's the Eric. We'll be there all night. You want to talk about my mama? I talk about your dead ancestors. You go lower, I'm gonna go lower. Let's do it. You don't want to go there with me. I'm just warning him because I didn't heard him argue with some people. Look, nigga, you go low, I'm gonna drag you to hell now. Go on. So that nigga look like he took after your mama because he did. He said, "Where's that little Cinderella boy of yours?" I was done. You should have heard dude manhandling. Only thing I could do was just yell. Well,
Oh, yeah, she forgot I gotta see. This is what I'm saying. She better leave me alone.
Because I said, Sandiva better not utter our name no more. You don't even know nothing about the MooMoo room. Because if you do, little girl, boo,
Boo, boo, boo, boo, boo.
Boo boo.
Okay, I'm charging for you filling my auntie glass. Right. You can go to 99-cent
You
store,
forgot,
Walmart, get
you
your
forgot
own
Auntie
glass.
got all this. This is on members only. If y'all want to see the video about what Miss Sandiva and them was saying, y'all can go on over to members only.
And was talking about Miss Miss Charlotte again. He was talking about her again.
And you think that she's gonna go back to Oklahoma and they're gonna say, "Hey, okay, cool. We know you're sorry. You didn't come to orientation. We know you."
But he didn't say nothing. That's okay. I told y'all better quit playing with me. I'm the queen of receipts. I've always been the queen of receipts.
Did they forget that Rock went to court? Was it October last year? September, October, she went to court. Did they forget that? She went to court. We seen her. And that's when they made the announcement that she had 4 years probation. You forget that? She been trying, but all her mail went to Blue House, and he forwarded it back. She didn't know. You hear his manager say what they did.
These people is crazy. For real.
Like this dude is the biggest dummy criminal I ever met. He is like the living proof book of the world's dumbest criminal. He'll go do something and get away with it, but get online and be like, yeah, over there on 14th Street where that little incident happened, yeah. You be like, why?
O-W. Not N-O. Lord have mercy.
Auntie. Not N-O. Lord have mercy. He got all this. Let's do it like.
She said to Karlissa, but I want to say this.
On her show.
Right.
Yeah, we be having the tea over here. These is all members only, y'all. It be the tea. It be the tis-I-E for me.
The tea.
For that, I know it's.
Y'all honestly think I feel like Jaden and Karlissa playing in our faces, and I don't appreciate this. I ain't sitting quiet no more. I'm gonna say how I feel.
Yeah.
I'm just saying what y'all think. Y'all think that our faces is being played in by Karlissa and Jaden?
I told you she called Jaden and that's why Jaden bought them kids.
Okay.
Like I said, I do too believe that they talked before that court date.
Do you think she threatened her to bring the kids, or do you think she just genuinely brought the kids?
I think Karlissa kissed Jaden ass. Period.
Because the daddy did tell her to tell all of them that she will file grandparent rights, and Jaden do not want to have to deal with Karlissa while Blue's away. So, do you think she threatened her with what her daddy said to these kids? I think we'll find out when Blue comes home.
We'll find out when Blue come home. We're gonna find out a lot when he come home.
Okay, so do y'all think he getting sentenced to a lengthy time, or he just gonna get out?
I'm 50.
I don't know.
I'm 50.
It's hard. It's really hard to kind of pinpoint right now because they playing with both of them so much with the court.
Yeah, that part. That's why I say I'm iffy. I'm 50-50. I don't know.
Yeah, but we're right. The most time that they can give her.
This is when the daddy was on the show the first time.
So go ahead.
Where my daddy at? When I told you, where my daddy at?
You feed into it, then it grows.
But he had to come out there to help you. But this how you
fuck a Barbie, bitch. Barbie's been played.
Oh yeah. Oh, see, this is the one. This is the. Remember, I told y'all it's a part of a video that she took down. This is it.
You shouldn't have fucked through the Crip period.
Cars Cali, bitch. Fuck a Barbie, bitch. Barbie's been played out. I stopped playing with it when I was a little girl, grown woman shit. Niggas Cali the boss in this motherfucker.
We just started talking again.
Oh yes. Hold on. So this is the whole one with the daddy. When he was there last time.
For my show, right?
It's like, what you gonna do when I internet?
He's on the internet saying that I wasn't a good mom to him. I was leaving him over people's house, not coming back for him.
Yeah, but why do you care?
What do you mean? Why do I care? So all of that I did. So imagine you did all that you did for me. Imagine all you did for me. I just walk around talking about you ain't did shit.
I bet y'all wouldn't care. I'll be telling everybody that I owe zero to nobody. Zero. I did everything for everybody to the point to where if it wouldn't have been for me living the fast life with Sean Harvey, I probably wouldn't have had a life. And what does it solve? It
would hurt your feelings if we was out here talking about you ain't do shit for us. And you left us here, left us there.
You'd be surprised what I done heard about me.
So that's like. So y'all can go back and watch this video. I think this one is not on members only. I think it's on just regular.
But didn't he say he told her not to fuck with a Chris?
He told him that's what he said.
Okay, so Papa Blue been blue before Blueface was blue.
Yes.
So that's why that's why I told you it's a reason, because I don't think that she infatuated with her son. No, she's not infatuated with Blueface, she's infatuated with his daddy.
With the daddy, yeah, with Papa Blue.
Mm-hmm. And it's just going over everybody's head that her daddy is busting her ass out. he like Mr. Stafford. They don't read the script.
Don't read the script at all. We know Mr. also don't read the script.
Yeah, he don't read the script at all. And they just say what they want to say. And now it all makes sense. Because it's like, you're not infatuated with Blue. You can take Blue out of the equation. You're infatuated with his daddy. If his daddy could take you back right now, you'll go run off and live happily ever after. Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Because I never see Big John and Mr. Stafford around each other. Never heard of them coexisting in the same room. That's your husband. That's your baby daddy. You know what I'm saying? Never heard nothing about it.
I'm looking for that video. I know it's on here.
And what husband let his wife go off with her baby daddy by herself to go handle her grown ass son? I'm not. Sorry.
What was this? Auntie, I need to go back and watch some of these videos because I'm like, what is this? I'm just gonna need y'all to. Oh, I must have been talking. They must have been. And Blue's a genius. What? For real? I guess, to each his own. And at the end of the day, brothers can agree and disagree and set boundaries and keep shit pushing for real. So I mean, to me, I'm getting that they not together, that he's still with Jaden, but I don't know. I got peace. My son good. Don't need for nothing. But me and Blue loves each other so much. We purposely hurt each other because because we became toxic as fuck. We know it's toxic. I woke up today and I'm not toxic. I'm somebody's mom, and my baby daddy got to grow up because I had to grow up, and Jaden got to be mature. So y'all all in on the foolishness. Nobody using anybody, but shit is what it is. We family. I asked Blue, let me run my fade. He said everybody gotta agree. She's scared for real, so I'ma just pull up so they can meet my son. Fuck the fade for now. I don't want your baby daddy. I just want to get the BS out the way. It's much music on the way. For real, the three-way relationship shit. But I can fuck with the family part. Krishan, baby. Krishan, listen. This your other big sis, Krishan. And I'ma need you. Oh, Krishan. Krishan, baby. Krishan, I'm gonna need you to get it together. Krishan.
You lucky I can.
Because personally, my sis, I don't think that this was a good move.
Oh,
I'm just saying. I don't think it's a good move. I'm just saying. So that's when they had went and did the video. I told y'all, Auntie Archives be archiving y'all. Some of this stuff I probably don't have to look for on the computer, because y'all know when I gotta make a video. The reason I go live so much, y'all, is because I hate making videos. Lisa, I'm honest. I hate making videos.
But it's better to give live commentary sometimes on some things and address it live, so you can get the feedback from the public and see where everybody's coming from, and, just build a rapport with your audience, your supporters.
Mm-hmm.
But honestly, I feel like she just wanted him and his kids to meet the baby. They didn't feel okay with it, but she was smearing that shit in her face. She smeared Journey in hers, so she smeared it right back.
Mm-hmm.
That's why I'm just like, why do people feel like they belong together? I feel like Jada don't belong with his ass either. Neither one of them do.
But they don't even want to be together. Like, they have no chemistry. None. None.
You're right. She just reminds me of one of the goofy females, the ones that agree with everything and laugh at everything her boyfriend says, unless it's offensive towards her.
We got his blue face behind. What is this? This is only a 3-minute video. What'd I say? Look, I don't even be girl, y'all. I don't even. Oh, it's just the court thing. Hey y'all, what's up? We watching this fake piece of this setup. Okay, delay for the overlay. The play for the overlay. Okay, we are watching this. If you don't see it, if you don't know, you don't know. But it's the play for the overlay. Just watch how it play out. The plan didn't play out the way they wanted this plan to play out. But we're going to let them in. This one person right here. This person sitting right here. That's Wax. Little sneak. I don't know if that's his girl sneaky link or whatever. But that's what it is.
You're gonna do what John say do. When we go in here, you're gonna do what you say do. I'm sure gonna tell that the baby mama is going to jail. You all on the football field. You all on the football field. You all on the football field. Now you're gonna take care of that. Yeah, when I was leaving, I was at home. I was watching the baby that day. Yes, she was. She was over there cooking in the walker and shit. Acting like she was daddy blue.
If you notice, there's no Krishan support pages at this court. It's all Krishan hate pages. Everyone at this court is a Krishan hate page. And that's nasty.
You don't know the baby no more. You ain't that about a bitch. No, I get it. That's the real. I'm here now. It's okay. I'm here now. Margie, what the guy gets to go before the court? Yes. Okay, then shut the fuck up and listen to the shit.
Y'all know Auntie be carrying receipts over here.
He said, "Shut the fuck up and quit listening to that shit."
Yeah. Daddy Blue was bad. Let me go. Let me start by Otis.
But did you hear what she said? You gonna go in the courtroom and do what John say do. So that tells me that no. To the Blueface situation, she just said he's where they agreed upon. No, he where his fucking mama said he gonna go. Ain't no we until I get out of here. She protected her baby by all means. I don't blame her. Get his ass up out of California, please, and thank you. They did that. They moved him like he was the president's child. Okay, quick, fast, and a hurry. Diaper change, came out the restroom, time to go. But
So I'm gonna be back tonight at 10 o'clock my time, 11 o'clock on the East Coast, 8 o'clock on the West. Okay, I want to go over here and support the disrespect. You know, y'all, if y'all can, y'all just go at least hit her like button, please. Get her likes up. I really appreciate it. So I told her I was gonna stop through, so I want to stop through before her show on. Sometimes y'all we just gotta support each other. Support each other. You said Karlissa lost a lot of her mind when Rock beat her in the head and drug her hair, lost all them brain cells. She never forgot that beat down. She ain't gonna forget it. She ain't gonna forget it. It's gonna be bonded into her. She ain't gonna forget it.
It's gonna be like that weed cap right on her frontal lobe. But let me know when you go live. Send me the link. I'll be at the end of that.
Okay, babe. We'll be back. We gonna come back, y'all. I just wanna support the sister
while she, you know, she's trying to grow her channel. We like to support each other. So it's the disrespect. Miss Bev or Terry, can one of y'all, I know one of y'all might know it. Can y'all drop Neff's link in the if y'all don't want to go watch the disrespect, if y'all want to go, I think China's live right now. So she's live right now too. So y'all can, choose y'all poison if y'all want. Choose your poison. You know what I'm saying? So just go support people that are, supporting.
Exactly. Y'all stay blessed stay safe. See y'all later.
Bye, nephew. Okay. He said Blue in violation of drug trials he meant to happen, so it's up to the judge now. Yep, it's up to the judge. It's up to the judge. But I just pray they both come home. Y'all know Auntie don't never be like, I usually, because it's unpredictable at this point. The way that they're playing this game with them, it's unpredictable. I haven't been able to get in touch with my source because y'all know Auntie be getting the facts, okay? Facts. So I haven't been able to really get in touch with my source yet, but they and to be honest, y'all, I haven't reached out that much either because I've been, I don't be wanting to overwhelm people and all that stuff. So I just, be kind of staying in my lane or whatever. So, but after yesterday's court date, I reached out to him. So I'm just, waiting to hear back. Hold on. Let me see what's going on. Zeus hottest tea. Let me see what's going on real quick, y'all. Auntie got to go. Somebody just sent me some tea, so I have to go look at it. Okay. Y'all know we gotta go look at it. We gotta go look at it. Can you drop her link? Somebody drop her link so everybody can go. Just at least if you're not going to go listen to her, can y'all just please do me a favor and go like her channel? Make sure y'all like it over here too, but can y'all go like her channel? Can you drop the link, Miss Beth? I don't see it.
You gonna take up for your sisters. I'm gonna take up for my girl, whoever I'm rocking with. And I think that's just what it was. I don't think that it really was anything real.
Sure. Tokyo say, I will not be on season 2. Have a great day. Tokyo Tony says she will not be on season 2. Ooh. It say Cardi B was tweeting about Bianca and Mariah Carey. I mean, Mariah Lynn. I done called the child Mariah Carey.
Hey guys, so I want to leave this voice note as I'm on bed rest and I'm catching up on Hood. I don't.
Hold on.
So I want to leave this voice note as I'm on bed rest and I'm catching up on Hood. I don't like how this app be doing Mariah. And the reason why I'm gonna say that is because I always talk about I don't like Mariah. Mariah gotta get kicked out the show and everything. But it's like, let's be real. Out of all the baddies, who's more consistent with the drama? Mariah. Whether Mariah is getting some good licks in, or whether Mariah is getting her ass beat, whatever. she always consistently brings the drama. Yeah, there's girls that like that they be fighting and blah blah blah, but I feel like some of their fights I can't remember it. A lot of Mariah fights I always remember it. A lot of Mariah storylines I remember them. Like it's like, come on now, like she's winning her money. Like I hope Natalie, I hope Natalie's paying her good because Mariah stayed consistent with the shit and you can't even lie. And then the funny shit is they be saying like, oh no, we don't like Mariah, blah blah blah. But y'all made a petition to kick Rolly out the season. And when Rolly is not back on the season, y'all kind of miss her. I honestly just like the original cast members. Like I like the last season cast members. This cast member this season, it was just all over the place. But yeah, I don't like how y'all be doing Mariah. The only thing that I just don't like about Mariah on the show is her confessionals. Like, hey guys, so I want to leave this voice note as I'm on bed rest and I'm catching up on her. I don't like how this app be doing Mariah. And the reason why I'm gonna say that is because y'all always talk about I don't like Mariah. Mariah gotta get kicked out the show and everything. But it's like, let's be real. Out of all the baddies, who's more consistent with the drama? Mariah. Whether Mariah is getting some good licks in, or whether Mariah is getting her ass beat, whatever, she always consistently brings the drama. Yeah, there's girls that like that they be fighting and blah blah blah, but I feel like some of their fights I can't remember it. A lot of Mariah fights I always remember it. A lot of Mariah storylines I remember them. Like it's like, come on now, like she's winning her money. Like I hope Natalie, I hope Natalie's paying her good because Mariah stayed consistent with the shit and you can't even lie. And then the funny shit is they be saying like, oh no, we don't like Mariah, blah blah blah. But y'all made a petition to kick Rolly out the season. And when Rolly is not back on the season, y'all kind of miss her. I honestly just like the original cast members. Like I like the last season cast members. This cast member this season, it was just all over the place. But yeah, I don't like how y'all be doing Mariah. The only thing that I just don't like about Mariah on the show is her confessionals. Like, hey guys, so I want to leave this voice note as I'm on bed rest and I'm catching up on her. I don't like how this app be doing Mariah. And hey guys,
I'm scared to fight Meatball. I don't want her to see me. It's okay. Sometimes you just gotta know when to just say no. It's okay. She is off my hit list. Like, off. I don't want nothing. One who I just work hard to be here. I'm a boss. I work hard to be. I work well, very hard to be here.
Tokyo Tony.
You on your period?
First of all, bitch, let me tell you why the fuck you.
So Tokyo Tony is apparently leaving the Auntie T podcast. That's what they say, y'all. So we gonna see. I don't think honestly, I don't think Karlissa and Karlissa and Tia can hold it down by themselves. I don't think they barely holding it down with Tokyo Tony. So you really think they gonna be able to hold it down by themselves? I don't know. But y'all, look, I'm gonna get up out of here so I can go over here to Auntie house real quick. and holler at her, because y'all know I got to go to 2 of my sisters' houses and holler at them real quick. Hit that like button. Show them some love. It's your girl, SistaGirl, and I'll catch y'all in the next video. Peace.
Love it, you know I'm perfect. So go ahead and drink up. I'm so glad we got to link up. Taking that off me. I got the plug, I made the coffee green. Talking late night, boy.